Right here on this big guy, I have Muffin versus the Rat Pink. And back here on the secret setup, for those in the know, we're gonna have Loose versus Attack Party.
Let's go Attack Party. Fuck that guy.
The bracket is posted on OSU Melee and the Rubesday event page. Yes. On the setup, on you in there. I only have Phoenix versus Light. On the setup, on the corner. Thank you.
Alright, we got Not Mitch versus the Beef. That was 3x15 on the mic. Okay, yeah, I can see myself. I can see the audio. Alright. So the Beef playing Peach, Not Mitch playing Sheik. Oh, he had a recovery where he could have gotten back if the Beef didn't hold the ledge, but yeah, basically an SD right off the bat, but still has a good percent on the Beef. Probably will even it off pretty quick. The down smash doing a decent amount of damage though. Upper barely misses. A little hard of a read from Not Mitch with the up smash. If it would have hit, it would have killed, but like, yeah. I think he's just maybe calling out like a air dodge in, or maybe the Beef trying to punish the up smash, and hoping that he can just like not know the spacing and still get it. Looks like the Beef's gonna take the second stock. Oh, throws a bomb up. He needs to move. All right. I can only see that, especially when Sheik's at 0% and Peach is at so high, like over 100. If she has the bomb, you can really just like try to attack Peach and hit the bomb. Oh, gains money. Are we getting a three-way on here? Okay.
What's up, Mike?
Yeah, it makes sense that he threw away the bomb in that case. Not much kind of SD at the beginning. So he's still been doing like really well since
Not
then.
Mitch the Sheik?
Yeah, yeah. Get back air.
Up air would have
I was about to say that, yeah, like up until this point, back air is
it was
the
the least
answer.
DI mix up.
But yeah, up air, like, it's getting to the point where it could have killed, especially when she's so high up.
And with that DI, like she was dying in from that strong air.
Yeah. Because he barely
up air there would have been good too.
A smash.
Oh. Jab fair works there.
I thought he was going to do jab burning out. I mean, honestly, like,
I just watched the Swedish versus Armada clip where he wins the game at Evo. It's like jab fair.
Okay.
And she's floating back.
It's kind of like Puff, where it's like Falco and Sheik's jab is just gonna
like
pop
a Fox
up.
jab of smash.
Yeah. Or like Fox jab bear. Like you can almost do like
right Falco jab bear.
So many things. Nice
space
jab.
Space jab, pretty good.
And pretty much evened up the percents.
Right, the needles take away the turnip there. That's a pretty interesting interaction.
Oh, that down smash though, not
that
DI. Yeah. Oh, reverse of the.
That's so funny. Who's a bait?
It's actually like fairly hard to punish the chain.
I feel like it might be easier coming in with an aerial.
Coming in from the top, yeah, I can see that.
But I'm not sure. I have no idea about that backwards hitbox of that chain.
Oh, that was actually really nice DI.
Yeah, it was.
Gets a chance to up B.
Oh,
nice.
The Phantom Umbrella. Yeah, rolling down smash. The Peaches love it. Oh, he doesn't go for the grab. It looked like he would have gotten it. But like as Sheik, it's hard to have the confidence against Peach to lead actually and grab after their down smash without Peach spot dodging or something or down smashing.
Or doing it again. Yeah.
Right.
Lots of dares, and then the fourth one connects.
Yeah, the space dares are working overall.
He's at like a pretty good height, but like I don't know, he's covering like the beginning of jump at least.
Right. One thing Mitch could do is just like stay in shield less, because the dares are pretty much a counter to his shield. If he just like spaces aerials well, the dares, like Peach's dares, pretty bad.
And if he's able to get over Peach, so like when Peach is like too close, you can't really do much because like I think it'll be nair out of shield as well because of like the hitbox.
Unless you get lucky with the timing.
Yeah, but like if you can like double jump and get over her, then like her dare doesn't do anything.
That's true. Yeah, I was thinking of like wave dash out of shield and then approach the dare from the side. So I feel like Sheik's like Fair and Bear just have such better like destroys from the
Bear
side.
is like
right.
Bear is also
huge.
Would probably.
But
be
Fair is decent, right?
Yeah.
So if you space it well.
Especially if you get like behind her.
But, like I don't think that Peach should be able to do double dare like that. Like after the first dare, maybe you get a wave dash out of shield. You just have to time it right. You know, I'm not saying it's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, it's like timing up up
up
tilt.
air, 100% kill there.
Yeah, he's just trying to wall him out with Bear. And he's getting a lot of percent, but
yeah,
like,
that was good. Just space it.
Right, fair, yeah.
Clean it up. Because it got Peach cornered, and like, especially inexperienced Peaches, getting out of the corner is real hard. Like, you look for the Peach's roll, you look for the dash attack,
yeah,
and
you do not have that many options.
You look for float, and like, especially more inexperienced Peaches, they will not be that patient when they're cornered floating.
Yeah.
It really is like the better Peaches who do the slow timing mix-ups. Out of that flow with like really minute like drift adjustments.
Ricky Peaches will probably just do the dash attack with a roll, or like if anything like.
And it's easy to cover both of those.
Yeah, yeah. As long as you're like spaced right, yeah, it's not that hard.
Right. Of course, they can do late dash attack and catch the dash back or whatever, but you just gotta do that reaction shield if that's what you're reading.
Ooh, nice rip.
There's up air. Up air also leads into sharking at mid-percent, so that was a bit sad.
Yeah. You know, if he had followed the DI on the up air a little bit better, I think he would have gotten that back air that he like kind of went for. But beefed DI like really hard, and then I don't know what happened. Yeah.
I wonder if she could have shielded after regular get up. An ultimate regular get up definitely would have been over. Oh, okay.
Just taking the down smash, that's gonna do it.
And as you're falling a sheep there, it's like real hard to get the second hit down smash by holding down.
Because
like, sometimes
she's tagging you from like the top rather than like when you're already on stage.
Right.
I can see that.
It's at least a bit harder. You need some SDI.
Yeah, you have to like, almost get low and then up and then out. Like.
Yeah, you have to like SDI a bit down from the air, like at an angle. I don't know, some crazy SDI.
Ooh, I would have like grabbed it a lot better. Yeah.
I don't play Sheik, but it seemed like grab would have been pretty good. Oh, okay. He had the right idea. Mitch had the right idea with the dare, but he didn't really react to the dash attack spaces. Yeah. The Sheik short hop aerials are so good against Peach. I don't know, maybe generally, just because it seems like Peach has a hard time just with down smash not doing anything, and like down smash being such a good Peach option in many other situations.
And if you're already in the air, then like it also beats out like mid-height float, which I think is like, especially like mid-level Peach's like favorite things. Yeah, like if they can get you when you're still on the ground and then get above you, then it's like really hard to jump or get out of it.
Yeah.
But if you're jumping before they even come in with it, then like you stuff that, you stuff turnip throws.
Oh, another time Mitch gets a really fast wave dash out of shield after the down smash, but he doesn't go for the grab. You know, because he's
Did he do the jab?
Yeah, he did double jab there.
Yeah.
He didn't really get anything after.
Yeah,
But,
until like
sad. Like it looks like you can really do it there. It's just like a confidence thing.
Yeah, well, it's also like
You might have gotten lucky as well.
I think at like 120% or like 110, like above, jab does start becoming like really good again. But like at any percent where it's not going to be
down.
Well, yeah, also that. It depends on the SDI, but also like, yeah, if they're not being sent up at all, if they're just like getting hit away, then you'll never be able to follow it up. Basically.
Yeah, sure. One thing Fizzle taught me when playing his Peach against my Falco back in the day was if you jab him at any time, he could have 110%. He's gonna hold down and to destroy you.
And then be fine.
Yeah, he's just always so ready, and just I bet characteristic of any top Peach that you would play.
Yeah, it's something on like the skill level. You also have to take into account so many more things. Like consistent SDI. Yeah, it's a lot scarier to like almost ever jab.
Right. It's like almost like it wasn't accidental either. He knew the exact spots where he thought I might jab, because jab is unreactable. And so it's like to have that foresight to be holding down.
Yeah, basically when like he knows you only have so many frames to punish, where you can't do like
nothing
else would do it, like would work. Oh yeah, I was thinking Sheik still.
Oh sure.
But yeah, again,
Right.
Okay, yeah, just like the spacing and like the amount of time, it's almost like you know what's coming up next.
It's just like an educated guess based on what they've been doing as well. Because again, jab's unreactable. I was thinking around. I was thinking theory crafting like counterplay to Peach's like float cancel fair jab, and like you can jump or something after the fair, but then you gotta hold down, or like if you like grab after the fair, but then you hold down for the jab,
and then you like punish after the jab.
Yeah, because you can also jump after jab 1 before they jab down smash, or before they jab grab. You can like as Falco, you can full hop out.
Okay.
I'm almost sure. I've seen Mango do it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if it works against Armada, then that's like probably like Taz almost level of like.
So, but it just seemed like Mango knew the exact timing to jump after Peach's jab 1, and it seemed unreactable. So I was flabbergasted that he was able to like have that knowledge. But he must have just been so ready for the mix-up.
Yeah, probably gets hit with it.
Where I feel like a lot of players versus Peach would be surprised when they get faired and then they move out of shield and then they get jabbed. Like they're kind of stuck, and they might buffer shield or like roll or spot dodge or something.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so this is game 3. Not Mitch changes to Fox. Which was his original main.
Let's see if he gets caught up in common like spacey traps, you know.
Missing the drill and just getting down smash for 100%.
Or let's see if it pays off for him with a lot of maybe his punishes being better in certain ways.
Yeah, I mean
Fox
definitely
has an insane punish game against
being on Pokemon's gonna be awesome. He can space out and try to do more of like the laser game. And he's also gonna kill.
One thing I would think as Fox is just try to wave dash out of shield and approach it right from the side with dash dance. Fox dash dance is a huge tool against floating Peach there.
And there's up till pieces, right?
It'll at least trade.
Came in, Which if you get that trade, that's totally worth it.
Right.
You're definitely gonna be.
And I feel like the height and the timing that the Beef is doing the dares hasn't been that mixed up as well. So just with a well-timed like shield wave dash out of shield, maybe you could like punish, get some damage on those dares.
Yeah, he's definitely like only calling like an instant option like out of shield, like a jump into the dare, or barely getting the head. But it's like almost the same height, every single time.
But it's like almost guessing that he's gonna jump right when he does.
Yeah.
And it's like Dreffen will do when he does a jump dare. When he thinks you're gonna jump out of shield, he'll jump above you and then dare.
And catch it.
Yeah, it's kind of the same idea there. But again, if you wave dash out of shield and do a dash dance and then whiff punish that, it gives you a good mix-up.
Yeah, for sure. You get to catch them when they're coming down rather than them catching you when you're going up.
Right, and it's not guaranteed or anything. There's still a lot of drift mix-ups Peach can do with fast falling and other aerials and all that air dodge potentially. But
it's a positional advantage.
Pretty good for Fox.
For sure.
In terms of the mix-up.
Yeah.
There's that there again. I mean, it's been getting mileage. I'm not hating on it to any extent.
Yeah, I mean,
it's working out.
He's definitely gotten a lot off it. And Mitch seems like now he's kind of dealing with it by just not dealing with it. Like,
he seems
giving him more space, just lasering a little bit.
Being a bit more disciplined when like going in and thinking about playing around with it a bit.
Yeah, like you don't have to. Sometimes you don't have to try to figure out how to beat something. You can just avoid it when they're doing that. And like, especially when you have like the lead.
Ooh, I love
that
smash. Good percent.
And then he can also. The switch to Fox is letting him kill so much earlier. Where like Peach was almost always
struggled to get that kill.
Yeah.
Where he was getting like fairs and Peach was making that slide off, float back, so it's annoying from Sheik's side.
Yeah, definitely was staying alive a lot longer than. I mean, Pokemon also helps, but yeah.
Of course, you're right.
Dying at like 100% is so nice.
And he wasn't up airing his Sheik as well, just thinking about killing off the top. Whereas Fox, I know Mitch understands like the vertical kill options that Fox has. He seems a bit better than his Sheik.
I think you can shine spike someone, maybe forward smash, but like most of the time you're killing off the top.
Right.
So that's like just present in your head.
Say goodbye to Garrett, everybody. Yeah, the matchup's been going pretty well though. Overall, the dares are just getting so much value.
What's up?
What's up, dude?
You need some XP. Let's farm this commentary.
Oh yeah, you got some more insight on this matchup than I do.
Arcadian champ. I don't know who either of these players are. I've heard the name Not Mitch.
Not Mitch.
Kind of famous.
Definitely a legend in the local community.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The Beef, I don't know nearly as much about.
Beefy, from what I've heard.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah, so Mitch.
That's probably why he's named that.
Yeah. I can't believe it. So yeah, Mitch is coming from the Sheik, just switching to that Fox for this game, and it's been working out a lot better.
Oh damn.
Getting some easier kills.
Yeah. This is looking like it's probably about raps as soon as he literally hits.
There we go. Literally hits anything.
Okay, no Firefox.
You guess it, and that's the set.
This man's got confidence.
I believe that was game 3. Pretty close set.
Oh, he won. Well,
yeah, the switch to Fox
commentary.
Out. Yeah. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Great to have you on the mic, Zealot.
I hate it every second.
Yeah. It's your first time on commentary?
I've commentated like twice.
Okay.
Kind of an expert.
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
I'll let you do your.
Yeah. I don't. This is my first event in a long time.
Oh yeah. Dude, why didn't you enter?
I just got out of class.
You probably were gonna beat me, dude.
We would have seen. We would have seen.
Scare me. I'm terrified every time you come up.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play you some more.
Yeah.
I think that you bring a lot to the scene. So so glad to have you.
Well, I wish I could say the same, but I'm kind of just like the perfect, life form.
Of course.
Are you on room 49?
Yeah.
Yeah. We might play there.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
I was about to say we probably, but probably not. But
I
if
don't
it
know
does happen,
who's like coming. Who's like a real threat?
Millie's going.
Drew. I'm
Yeah.
assuming. Fizzle's gone, dude. You live in a post-Fizzle world. Think about how that is.
Dude, I beat Fizzle at a tournament like 3 months ago.
Yeah. That's sick, dude.
That's what I do.
That's sick.
It's kind of like my thing.
Fizzle's so fucking cool.
He's crazy. His Donkey Kong's insane.
Many of his characters are great.
Mine are probably better though.
Which characters would you say? Just all of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Alright.
Every single one of them.
Wow, well, shots fired. You heard it here first.
Yeah, Fizzle, get me in an Iron Man. He's not watching.
Yeah, considering we're not live.
We're not live. Oh my god. Well, this isn't gonna be played in the future.
But he'll be watching later.
Yeah, he'll
and
be
then you'll
downloading
know.
this directly to.
Someone will forward this to Fizzle.
Yeah. I'm gonna go pee.
Alright. Well, it's been a pleasure,
I'll be
Zealot.
right back.
Very convenient. You'll have to write us the next match is starting now.
Don't say.
Hey, sorry, man.
First.
Fuck off.
You man first.
Hey, Phoenix, can you play Uwu? Phoenix and Uwu, can you play? Who's Uwu?
Is the mic on?
Back there.
Yeah.
Should be set up back
At least I think, because we've been trying to commentate.
there. Attack party, play Vibes.
Oh, my screen is bright.
Vibes, where you
Very
at?
bright.
Doing wonders for my migraine.
We're going straight in. It's R2 versus Burke, I believe.
Yeah, I play the winner.
Oh, alright. Pawn slated to play the winner.
Go!
Got some Sheik Marth. You probably played this matchup more than me.
Yeah! Ow. God damn, my headache hurts really bad. Yeah, I think at mid-level it doesn't really matter so much. It has a lot to... It mostly has to do with player skill.
It is,
Especially if the Marth plays Sheiks a
play
lot.
Lightning and Dippy if you're not already playing.
Are you saying like if the Marth is familiar with Sheiks, especially like scramble, like close-up fast option?
Oh, yeah. If Marth knows when he can, like, fair and grab and when he can... Because, Marth can't
Good
spot...
reaction.
Yeah, Marth can't, like, spot dodge, jab, F-tilt like Sheik
Right,
can.
right.
Sheik's normals are all a lot faster, but Marth has more range. So it's kind of an interesting fight.
That's true, and like one of the optimizations you'll see Marth do at a higher level is like ASCI down on jab into grab.
Yeah.
Like at perfect range.
Right.
It's so strong. It's just a bit hard to do.
The things we used to think were safe as Sheiks, it's like, it's not safe anymore.
Destruction coming out game one.
Hey, we got Zealot.
Back for some more.
Yeah, I honestly think Zealot would be one of the worst commentators of all time if it was like his professional career.
Zealot comes on the mic right as last set's ending, and then in between sets talks shit about Fizzle and how he's gonna beat him in an Iron Man, and then leaves right as the next set starts.
Zealot, I feel like you would
Perfect
add
Zealot commentary.
you would add a lot of fun, but it would be bad.
Yeah, it's like fun in the sun.
Right, fun in the sun. Although we're fun in the dark. So, oh yeah, that was such a cool thing we did. Me and Zealot, we really vibe like this all the time.
Right. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see that the commentator booth.
Man, the sorrow that they couldn't see that one.
They could not witness these goofs. Where's our goof reel, dude? All right. So,
Up throw,
okay.
up tilt, real strong at every level.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't work. I don't know the percents precisely, but there's some percents where it works, but I don't think that was it. It's because he DI'd in so hard. The up tilt's just perfectly there.
Right, because like if you get hit by the up throw up tilt too, you don't, as the person who's getting hit, you don't want to get hit by the part of the Marth up tilt that combos you into the next one.
Right. You want the low part where it either sends you forward or
you pretty much just want the first hit right at the start.
Right.
Otherwise, they can get like some sort of decent follow up.
Right. Well, and you can DI for the weak hit. You can DI to not get hit at all if you're Sheik.
Right. That makes sense.
A lot of what Mars like top level Mars will do, like I know Rishi and I don't know about Zane. I haven't watched him play much Sheik, but Rishi will forward throw and down throw and just go for tech chases.
Oh yeah.
And then he knows like the exact percent where up throw will combo into like up tilt. I think it's like 40 or something. I don't know. But there's definitely a percent where you can combo. It's just not. It's very tight.
Right. Yeah, I've seen Rishi go for a lot of those F throw and down throw, just like tech chases in a decent amount of matchups.
Right. They're pretty good against mid fallers.
Yeah. Okay.
It gives you a lot of time. Like against fast fallers, obviously chain grabs and platform tech chases are way better, but mid fallers like kind of perfectly balanced. Yeah. Honestly, this is closer than I thought it would be. Right
yeah, especially
now.
after game 1.
Yeah.
Okay, Tomahawk down smash after a missed dare that didn't come out.
That'll happen.
But gets him with a time mix-up anyway.
Yeah, he does. Dude, I love needle edge guards. I think they.
Ooh, good up here.
Yeah.
He read that for sure. He was like so ready up here.
Yeah, it's one of those like follows with Marth where like you can do whatever you want, but to get that which can convert, you need to read.
Right.
Oh, I love that sequence.
Forward, yeah.
You see, he holds it on the down tilt. He's scared. You go for the forward throw, holds it again, forward smash.
Yeah, that was such good capitalization. Like on the realization, I'm assuming that Archie recognizing he was holding in.
He knew he was scared to go off.
Right. And Marth just capitalizes so hard from that F throw. It's not really reactable to DI.
Not really.
It's a fast throw. Real fast.
That's just the problem with down tilt grab, is even if it's not true, it's just so fast. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, it is. Ooh, wow, that was crazy. That was some fountain shenanigans.
Yeah, that always sucks for
He
Sheik.
doesn't get the arms attack there. Gotta practice that Uncle Punch event.
Yeah, you do. That changes a lot. Okay,
It actually makes that one situation pretty easy, in my opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about, like the Marth, like upbeat.
Because he's got so much lag, and he should have. Honestly, he should have just gone for forward smash if he knows you're going to arms attack.
Right. But, they have to show you that first.
Yeah, for sure. It's like the down tilt. You see him DI in, you know he's not going to DI out. He's just better player in you. That's really what it is.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that was good space, actually.
I love down air, but I have no clue if it's any good.
Wait, down air as...
Sheik.
Yeah, it seems good in like certain situations, but bad like as a traditional aerial.
I think when you know you're going to get it, it's great for follow-ups, obviously.
Right, on hit, it's great.
Yeah, it's just hard to hit. It's awkward, slow startup, decent amount of lag.
It's like Sheik's worst startup move.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like all of Sheik's moves are instant.
Yeah, you think about fair, nair, bear, up air. They're all crazy fast. All are tilts, all are grab.
Except for like up smash and like down smash is fast. It's like frame 6.
Forward smash and up smash are pretty soft. She's got a lot of really useful moves. If she was just designed a little differently, she could be so much better than she is now.
In what key ways would you say?
Fast faller, shorter.
If she was a fast faller, she probably couldn't auto cancel fair. That's the thing.
Okay, let me think. Fast faller, auto cancel out of full hop fair, which is lower, and then short hop is Fox's short hop.
Sheik with Fox's short hop as a fast faller would be insane.
Yeah.
The shield pressure you can do.
You could do like any amount of drift. You could do nair drift back, fair drift in. I bet if you could. Well, you couldn't auto cancel fair and have like any positive frames, but the mix-up she could do would be insane.
Yeah, for sure. And like one good aspect of that she could take advantage of is like threatening a bear while jumping with the back facing towards enemy, and then fast fall early with the good short hop and fast fall, and then go tomahawk grab or something.
Right.
That's a really cool mix-up that she would have.
And when you're watching Sheik now, like when you're watching top level Sheiks, they just can't go for that shit unless like they're doing some platform stuff because she's just so awkward to control vertically.
Right, that's true. And one of the reasons that I think Club Sheik is so revolutionary in certain ways is because he figured out pretty much before anybody else how to fast fall optimally.
Right.
And as Sheik, it really turns out that your Sheik can be amazing with perfect fast falls. I'm talking about right after shield drop from platforms, or just after, like at the perfect timing after every jump.
Or yeah, honestly, like I'll see him do little things that people don't talk about. Like he'll mash out a tumble, fast fall, wave lands, and that kind of thing.
Sick.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that like no mid-level player's doing.
Right, not at all.
Oh yeah, and you don't need to do it, but it can totally like change the tide if you do it at the right moment.
As far as updating the name,
It's Dylan, so Slivewire, and I don't know the other one. Hey, who's Slivewire playing? Bootleg. I'm guessing Livewire is
is it bootleg?
Yeah, bootleg. I assume one word. Booty?
Booty leg?
Booty leg. That's a great thing.
Booty leg? Yeah, it is pretty good.
It sounds like you're so fat that fat between your butt and your leg like conjulated.
Right, because it could mean a couple of different things.
Right. You don't have defined booty.
Which makes it even funnier.
You don't have defined booty. It just melts into your thigh.
Alright. So we do have some Falco on the screen here, so I'll try to get a little bit more into the gameplay.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Alright, so Falco versus Sheik. Decent bear on that recovery. Punishing the M flag is so like it's such a consistent way to beat Sheik.
Almost every character in the game.
Shine bear maybe?
Yeah, definitely. And that one weird back hit he went for, he just totally wasn't spaced correctly. You can climb up faster than that.
Right, and that just comes with like better control of your character. It seemed like he was just a bit slow.
Right, because if he had gotten up faster, he definitely could have run back aired, or he, honestly...
Sure, I mean, he could have hit him with any aerial for sure.
Yeah, down air and something.
Right. So let's see what... This should be a cleanup. Regular get up at the right time. A little bit early on that regular get up.
Yeah, and that's the scary part about like leaving early. You want to get the punish, but if she
you gotta do it at the perfect time.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, you can... At least most of the time, you can react to Sheik's drift right before they're gonna up B and like regular get up and cover like all of the good up B timings. And one of the things that she can do is counterplay. Sorry to cut you off.
No.
But she can aim the up B so it barely lands on stage and get the double poof, which sometimes counters that regular get up time.
Right. Well, and the double poof is scary because it's like if you look at the hitboxes, it's too big.
Oh, they're great, and they'll really hit you.
Yeah, and if you're at a certain percent, you DI wrong, you can get fared. Reversals are one of the biggest like aspects of melee. Completely like dictate your mental state.
Right. One of the things that I would like to see from the Falco in that last stock is like when you get the opponent to a higher percent, you can just laser grab when they're in the corner. Like versus Falco, people love to hold shield just because Falco has such great offense that, especially at low to mid level, they don't always know when to grab or grab enough. And I've been, I'm a huge hypocrite, I guess, because I've been a player who does that for many years.
Right.
But it's huge. Just even at like 150, when she's at 150, you just go up, laser grab, F throw, and she's dead. And like just getting that, capitalizing, like it's such guaranteed stuff most of the time when you think they're just gonna overshield.
I mean that's what people thought. People thought it was so stupid when they saw PP's playstyle at first. He locks you in a corner and throws you off, and they're like, why in the world would he do that? Instead of just going for standard pressure. And it's like, maybe not against every character, but if you have an optimal edge guard, if you know what you're doing, that can be a kill.
Especially versus a character like Sheik, who doesn't have the most recovery mix-ups, and if she up B is like on stage, it is such a guaranteed punish on that up B lag. So it's a pretty good character to do that sort of chart against.
I think in the future, instead of just sitting there and using the invincibility of the get up, I think we're gonna refresh and we're gonna ledge dash for perfect timing. So that way,
that's definitely 20XX mindset or like perspective.
Right, because that would counter double poof if you'd be invincible. It'd counter everything.
We're seeing the Kirby come out from Livewire here.
Dude, Kirby.
He already sucks him up, and that's
Kirby Falco triple short hop lasers.
Yeah, this double short hop laser.
Oh, is it not triple?
No, it's double.
I think Fox is triple or quadruple.
Oh, I don't know.
It's definitely not as good, but
it's super good, dude.
No, Fox's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, Fox's the output's insane.
Yeah, I bet. I actually haven't seen it that recently, but Yeah, this Kirby Falco form, pretty surprisingly good, honestly, if used well.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, goes
Kirby's
for it.
kind of like a worse Puff. He can go out there and threaten you.
Just the shit drift.
Yeah.
Really,
Right.
really bad air drift on Kirby.
Honestly, if Kirby had Puff's drift and just a bit more disjoint, it'd probably be like fighting a Puff without rest.
Yeah, which is still good, as it turns out.
Yeah, no, seriously. I've seen the H-Box dominate games without a single rest.
Right.
Although
And
I
you,
think
can do, well, you can do some really good aerial links as Jigs because you have great aerial mobility.
and then Kirby has no access to that.
Right.
Kirby has the fence of pain.
The fence.
The fence, dude. That's the backer. But you don't get it. It literally, you have to hold in.
Right. Whereas like Jigs, you can cover like at least
yeah.
neutral DI or like it's so many %.
Right. Or even if they DI out, you can follow them.
Yeah, and just like get a really good edge guard or something.
Now the real question, sucking people up is actually pretty hard. I mean, it's
Yeah.
good. It's a command grab, but it's
Right.
slow
it's
as
slow
fuck.
and laggy. It's slow before and after. And so one of the best setups I've seen like Triple R do is get the jab reset into the neutral B. So that's decent, but he's just throwing it out in neutral here, just because, especially against Falco, you might get lasered, which cancels your lag at further distances.
And I know on certain characters you can actually punish whatever their ledge option is if they don't have a good ledge dash. So,
With neutral B as Kirby?
yeah, you can like short hop follow them, and then you can neutral B and it covers a lot of shit.
Okay.
Definitely not with Falco, I don't think. I think double laser beats
That
that.
seems like some King K. Rool neutral B stuff.
Yeah, it is. Dude, ultimate.
It's the original version.
Yeah. Honestly, King K. Rool.
Ooh, that doesn't work. You can you can mash out a back throw,
Yeah.
mid throw.
Dude, if King K. Rool was in this, or at least just that gun that he has was in this game, that would be insane. Like,
Yeah, that's a crazy gun.
yeah.
Sucks up projectiles to refire in any direction.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. Ooh, where's the
All right,
tech chase?
back
Oh,
to-
until, yeah.
Back to the best game of all time.
Got him.
All right, Kirby with the 3-stock.
He's just got the cutest ending
He
animation.
really does.
It's so intricate, and
And
you
the
never
music's
fucking
good
see
on
it. Yeah.
on it too.
Another good one is well, I don't like the animation, but I love the Game & Watch music because you just never fucking hear it, and it's just so zany.
Yeah, I actually can't remember it. Just to
It's
show.
like do. It's interesting.
All right.
I also like the Yoshi. I love the Yoshi music.
Who we got playing? We got Millie here.
Versus Jisoo.
Ooh.
Yeah, Free Palestine versus, I don't know if she wants to be Jisoo. Hey, what did Jisoo enter as? Could you ask him what Jisoo entered as? Hey Jisoo, what are you entered as? What's your tag? Where are you entered as right now? Okay. I didn't know.
It is just Jisoo.
Sometimes she goes as Jacqueline. I
We are reminded to free it.
free it. Of course.
Especially coming hot after that
Oh yeah.
West Balls win. After
Dude,
taking a game on Axe again.
Me and Zealot were talking about how because he beat West Balls, all of our Armada numbers just like shrunk significantly.
Oh, okay. I feel that. That makes sense.
So the better people, the people above me, the better they do, the shorter my Armada number gets.
Right.
My goal is for like Zealot to beat Armada.
Well, that's going to be hard for a couple reasons now.
Yeah, retired. Zealot's nowhere near as good as Armada.
So here's the sequences of events. Armada's going to come back to Melee. We already know. He's done it once.
Right.
And he's going to come back...
Rusty.
He's going to come back rusty, but he's going to come back after PP comes back. PP's going to come back in 6 months. You heard it here first. And then in the 3 more months, Armada's going to see all the work that he put in, and he's going to reignite it. He's going to be back in the game.
And then, oh my gosh.
And that's going to
this
heat
is
up.
Beautiful.
Then we're going to have Zane in the new world with PP.
Right. And in this world, Zealot's not a top player. He just beats Armada once when he was rusty.
It's like Silent Spectre.
Right.
No.
Right. Silent Spectre's great, dude.
No, he was amazing.
Respect the OGs. Free it, dude. Dude, I always thought.
Oh boy.
I always thought Millie Slash was like kind of lame, like really,
so?
really simple.
Okay.
But what I'm seeing right now is really fucking dope.
Yeah,
He's like doing fastball wave lands, like little bat, like.
he knows how to stun.
Yeah, he does. He's more technical than he was last time I like played.
He's getting
with him.
faster, yeah, for sure. He's getting faster.
I'll say this.
What a precise dash dance against that nair.
Yeah. So, okay, doing that falling up there, if you know you have the hit stun, is what you need to do if you want to keep the follow-up going. Because if you just
that was good timing, right?
Yeah. Because it wasn't going to kill at the highest point, so if you follow low, you have potential to actually get a higher one.
Get the next one, yeah. But he still like didn't get the timing right after the low up there, which was placed well.
It definitely was. Okay, so drill to shut out someone in midair is really bad if they expect it, but no one in the history of anyone has ever expected it.
Right. It's like, yeah, you're right. Almost no one. Like the good players, especially Falcons, maybe will like SDI the drill grab, or like cognizant Marth players will do that.
Run off platform drill to like stop someone jumping up to you is just it's so weird.
Yeah. It is pretty weird.
And then when you land and you just shine, like if they didn't like SDI grab, you're gonna win the situation.
Right. Spacey moves are good in the scramble.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, I like the up tilt there. I would have preferred it earlier.
That was pretty.
So most people go for jab, run through.
Oh, that was ambitious.
Yes. And Jisoo definitely killed him there.
Yeah.
Most people go for jab and they'll run for a grab. I see tons of Falcons and Foxes do it. Free Palestine knows the jab doesn't convert to anything. He jabs, dash backs, waits a half second, then dashes back and grabs. So he just waits and sees what you do after the jab.
And he keeps the pressure by doing that.
Yeah. If you just jab and run forward, grab, a lot of people will like spot dodge or they're
but if you show them that you're creating distance, then they think that you know
they don't
bring
know.
out their next option like shield for him.
Right.
While also like beating spot dodge timings when Millie does that time.
And it's that type of stuff that like I have a hard time noticing with his Marth, but with his Fox it's pretty obvious to me. I think it's what makes his Marth and Sheik so good. It's just like very like tiny little like stutter step mix ups and shit like that. And his punish game's crazy. Just maybe not like technical, but very consistent.
Shine him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is not looking.
Yeah, Battlefield especially. It's like seems like it's pretty hard for Marth to recover. Oh, that running shine shouldn't have hit. Nice. I like that down tilt. Here to down tilt, yeah. He could have gotten
fair.
Oh, that was crazy.
Almost everything he was doing on that side there, he should have died for that.
Yeah, for sure. Free Palestine's neutral is just kind of looking like using dash dancing in this last stock. He's got so much, like, so many stocks to work with.
I don't know if he's going for crazy mix-ups anymore. I think he's just trying to finish this.
Right, he's kind of waiting for
okay, so I was really curious what he was going to do. Yeah.
He knows that.
Good timing. Oh, no! And he needed to, like, turn around and grab it.
All right. Hits him with 11.
Man,
so BM though.
Jisoo could have like made that last stock like several times if she was just like not last stock, second to last stock, but she would have gotten like 3 stocks if she just closed out some stuff.
Right, yeah, like there were definitely. It wasn't that Jisoo didn't have any like neutral wins or like advantageous situations. It's just that she really capitalized. Like she missed a lot of edge guards. I'd have to rewind it back, but it seemed like she had missed a lot of opportunities, and just that Free Palestine had a better rate of capitalization.
Right. It felt like he was winning in neutral a little bit more, but on top of that, he was also punishing harder. And that's not something you want to see Fox Marth.
Right, you really want to see the Marth in.
Right, why is Neutral taking so good at that matchup? His punish game's okay, I mean, his neutral's okay, but like, punch death.
Right, he ends you. Alright, so up next, we got Zealot versus someone I don't know. I don't know.
I think Hype is like with an exclamation point. I think it's going to be Fox Falco. Hype is someone who definitely feels like, you know what I was for a while, like in that like 10 to 20 range in his region. I think he's OU.
Oh yeah, I don't remember.
He's been there for a long time, I think, but I think he's been like getting a lot better recently.
Okay, well we're about to see
Marth.
Playing Marth, it seems like, so not the Fox Falco we expected.
I think he had to beat Phoenix to get here, which is not like a crazy win, but I would have equated them in skill in my head. So
okay,
I'm interested to see his Marth. His Falco was definitely it was simple, straightforward, but with a little spice.
Okay. What's up, man?
How you doing? Chilling.
Oh, it's been nice to hop on some commentary.
Dude, I love Gaines commentary.
Let the melee flow a little bit.
The melee's flowing?
Yeah, dude. It's sick.
All right. Let's see what they go to.
Yo.
I'm saying If you're Marth, I say Yoshi's.
If you're Marth against Zealot,
Okay, maybe not Yoshi's against Zealot, but
so Zealot's definitely can be a fast player when he wants to be.
right.
I would say he's like one of the fastest.
I'm your
most
biggest fan.
one of the fastest, most technical, but
Yeah.
he definitely knows how to do it, and so we're gonna have to see if the Marth has the speed.
I think he's got more. He's not like high APM. Like I would say, like Free Balloon Day. What's up, dude?
Right, he's definitely the faster player in a traditional way.
Right. He doesn't have high APM, but I think he's got one of the fastest.
Look at that dash dance grab. Like, he pivot grabbed out of that dash dance to get the perfect grab. And he died at 74. Perfect stuff.
I think in terms of burst, like burst speed, like little strings, I think he's the fast. I think he's even faster than Zets.
But his neutral is also so precise when he's playing well. Like,
Right.
His dash dancing, just like, even though it's not, that flashy or anything, his dash dancing is, like, phenomenal. Especially, like, at a low point.
Right. I definitely feel that he's what he needs to be. He's not a mover and groover, but he can.
Right, so let's see generally what Zealot's strategy is. Because it seems like he's probably going to be dictating things a bit more just in terms of experience.
I absolutely love what he just did there.
That was such a good percent.
That's my favorite combo in the game, is the drill resets.
That is so cool. And I think one thing you can do there is get up attack out of the drill.
He is moving really quick right now.
He is. And he's moving very intelligently.
Yeah.
Like, do you see his spacing on that?
Right, he hit him to the platform, and literally, Marth shouldn't
a little too far.
Marth shouldn't have approached him there. But
even the dash dance around the F smash, he's spacing so well on reaction right now.
oh, so that like
He could have got some after the dash dance.
yeah. That holding on
Look
the
at his
drift
dash
over there.
dance. He has the position.
Oh.
Alright, he's styling now.
Oh, that reverse dance. How's he getting this shit? He's like looking like hacks right now.
Look at it. He reacts to it. He's like, you cannot beat my dash dance right now.
Fox is so sick. Dude, why are you playing that slow-ass bird? if we were all computers, we'd all agree Fox is the coolest. But we're not computers, sadly. But his potential's so insane.
Yeah. He almost could punish the jab.
Hype needed to good, just
Yeah, I mean, he's getting a bit greedy, but I understand how he feels after that, how the stocks have been going.
Marth Fox, definitely not, like, unforeseeable.
But watch how in neutral, like, especially from the Marth side, you might think this looks kind of hopeless, but look at how Zealot runs Marth down in the spots where Marth dash backs, which is a great option for Marth overall. But watch how Zealot deals with it.
Oh, yeah. You can't just start running towards him. You have to, like, be a little bit closer. Like, it's hard to explain. You have to be kind of close already. So you have to, like, be out of his range. Oh, that was almost like... Oh, yeah.
And it's
and he could
almost
lose because
even
of this.
here.
Yeah.
He could get gimped. He's one gimp away.
All right, yeah, let's do it, man.
And then the reviewer, Destiny on the mic. Zealot cleaning it up with the JV2. Yeah.
I did it for you guys. Really, I was like, you're playing with board up there.
Yeah, it was nice. Alright, going into FOD. Zealot just coming in and up smashing. Okay. Right, so the Marth won almost like a dash dance mix up, but Zealot realized he was on the defensive and he gets the spot dodge out in time. Wow, yeah. Good grab timing. He's probably reacting to the buffer shield. Or just reading it based on past buffer shields that the Marth's been doing. Okay, let's see. We want to see a big punish from this Marth. Ending a bit early. Oh, what's going on?
Ooh, Zealot, this is going to be an interesting set.
Right, so this is game 2.
Okay. I assume Zealot took game 1, probably?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, Zealot's dash dance. The story's really been Zealot's dash dance has just been looking so good. And he's gotten a bit overconfident in certain ways after he really showed what he could do with his dash dance in the first game. But we'll still see it here. It just seems like he's reacting very well overall, and like he's very refined. He's winning a lot of neutral based on just dash dance alone.
Yeah.
Good timing on that.
I think a lot of OU doesn't get good practice against Foxes with like kind of textbook follow-ups, but just executed really well because our only really substantial Foxes we've had have been El Jefe and Club. Okay. And Club is just kind of a monster in like
sick combo game, and Jeff is just kind of a tech skill monster. But neither of them really practice that. Just
So
one and done. Get those combos, wave shine follow-ups, up throw up air, like simple stuff that just when executed perfectly is really hard to manage.
So one thing I noticed about Zealot's play is that his Fox play was pretty different than the other good Fox players around locally, like Zeds or Free Balloon Day. He's a bit more dash dance heavy, and I think he might be a bit more careful overall, or less aggressive when compared to those two players. But I mean, he has very measured play and a
meaty
fairly refined combo game, and it's been working out well.
Yeah, so it was a solid performance there.
Yeah,
I mean,
convincing win for Zealot.
Yeah, I think Hype did solid, but just sometimes the players are just better than you.
I mean, it just looked like if we were going to go back and analyze that, the amount of time Zealot was reacting and the spacings at which he was reacting during his dash dance were just so much more refined than versus Hype.
Yeah, certainly.
Which is just a mark of a good player, for sure, as you were saying.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think there are certain players that you can really see where their fundamentals shine through in their spacing and their just like movement options and the ability to kind of predict other people's movement options. And I think
for sure.
You could really tell that Zealot just knew when Hype was going to try to run away.
He knew what he was going to do a lot.
Yeah.
And he was dash dancing around fairs out of shield, and he was getting the dash back with overshoots, whether it's overshoot shine or grab or dash attack or up smash. He was getting all the overshoots. And I find especially at low to mid-level, Foxes struggle against their Marth dash back. And so he was really showcasing how to beat it in that set.
What do we have up next?
Looks like we got some Livewire Warrior versus Muffin.
Okay.
So that should
Are they both Columbus players?
Yes.
Okay.
So this should be. I think Livewire Warrior's been playing Sheik. He's played Puff in the past.
So I believe this is losers round 3, correct?
I have no idea. So I missed it. All right.
Okay.
Heading into it, this should be Pika. Okay, Pika Sheik. So yeah, Livewire maybe not playing as much Puff recently. But yeah, let's see what his Sheik's about.
This is a rough matchup for
whom?
Pikachu.
Yeah, based on like the chain grab stuff.
You can get chain grab worse than anyone else in the game.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I don't know how hard it is.
This it's really easy, and it might be the highest percent guaranteed chain grab out of top like 13 or so characters in the game.
Right.
Goes for the L smash though, not trying to go for anything special, no fancy stuff.
Get that percent. But he gets a couple regrabs regardless.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken,
switch to Zelda, easier kill options.
This is my lane. I was a Zelda main for a long time. So what he's going to want to do here is he's going to want to box him out as hard as he can and really control space by rising bears out of shield and rising bears out of shield.
Right, you got to condition them with that.
Yeah, people don't realize how low bear can actually hit when rising. You can like shield poke the bottom of someone's shield with it if you get it just right. It
just comes out so fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to Sheik.
Yeah. Man, I was hoping to commentate some Zelda play. I haven't gotten to do that yet.
Yeah. Alright, almost gets that grab punish. A little slow.
I'm not a huge fan of seeing these attempted grabs out of shield though.
Yeah, they did both seem like they weren't going to work. So, especially against Pikachu, like if they time Nair decently, it is pretty ungrabbable.
Yeah. I just know in general, seeing a lot of kind of panic shield grabs typically doesn't bode well for the person who's grabbing. However, maybe that was just a misinput or something.
Sure, maybe. I'd like to see some more precise wave dashes out of shield though by the Sheik.
Yeah.
That could be helpful.
I think he's overcommitting to a lot of his kind of hard approach attempts.
I feel like Muffin is getting pretty antsy in neutral and just like coming in and like doing unsafe approaches. Like that's how he gets getting combo this stuff.
Yeah.
Just sort of like getting impatient potentially.
Yeah.
Because like I felt like the start of the game before that he was pretty focused and it wasn't too easy to get opened up, especially with the options that Livewire Warriors can do. So let's see what I guess he goes for with this fresh stock from Pikachu. So like could have cornered him a bit more there.
Yeah, could have capitalized a lot more on that.
Although it's hard to grab. Okay, overshoot here, get a down smash. Pretty decent idea, but it doesn't hit because it's not space.
I actually don't like the down smash because anyone with solid SDI can just DI up and out of it.
Sure, that's true. I guess no, you have to see that they're going to do that SDI though before you stop down smashing.
Yeah.
So, you know, not necessarily to assume that Live Wire Warrior would do that here, but it's definitely not too hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's also an element of knowing your opponent. Like, I don't know the approximate skill level of either of these two, and I don't know whether or not he expects him to deal the SDI out of it.
Right. It looks like Pikachu got under Sheik's grab there with jump squat or landing animation. Pikachu gets pretty low to the ground.
Yeah.
Muffin's told me this many times.
And you are interested in the amateur bracket, please see me.
Ooh, that was a really good running crouch to like down tilt around that back air. Pretty smart. Yeah, you gotta wave dash on the platform there maybe. Because like the shield drop's so obvious.
Or just jump even.
Sure, that
yeah,
that's fine.
Just do whatever you can to close that space, because Pikachu has a hard time coming down sometimes against characters with really strong up airs.
Well, and the jump is pretty much only good if you think they're gonna come to you.
But I think as soon as you see the jump squat out of the Sheik, you can jump up too and just get out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Muffin and Livewire seem to be trying to hard read each other a lot more than they probably ought to. Oh, that was an immaculate mash A there.
That was sad.
Oh, and then a very depressing accidental back air.
Yeah, that's where you do some good stuff into something very bad.
Yeah. I'm impressed with that. The panic A-mash is something that can screw you over so bad sometimes, but when you get jabbed up in the air, DI up, and just neutral air someone out of it as Luigi or Pikachu, it just feels so good.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Not a bad play by Muffin, especially with the F smash, but gets pretty excited about it and ends up fast falling off.
Yeah.
Chain grab starts pretty early. Okay. Yeah, Muffin's a big proponent, at least in his play in crossing up offensively.
Yeah.
Almost every one of his approaches has been a cross up.
That's true.
One adaptation she could have done right in that spot where she power shielded the Nair was turn around. If you turn around shield, if you think he's gonna come in, because it'll pretty much just make an easy grab for Sheik. Many of the cross ups.
If they see it coming though, then they can always just not cross up the shield.
They can not cross up. They can do further cross up so you can't grab. They can do a couple things.
Sheik doesn't have a whole lot of really great options to hit behind her fast out of shield.
Yeah.
Other than wave dash down.
Unlike Zelda.
Yeah, unlike Zelda, who can have immaculate hits. I still think the coolest change that could ever be made to Melee is if you just made Zelda and Sheik's down be a frame 1 input, where it just
That'd be
instantly
great. Like
change.
Pokemon Trainer or something.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be cool.
Oh, doesn't quite work at that.
So you got to do the sharking, which almost worked. Late up there, definitely should have been earlier to at least trade with whatever Pikachu did. Okay, I like the weight. I like the weight.
Yeah.
But still, you could still like criticize the down smash for like SDI purposes.
Yeah.
But again, you got to see that Live Warrior is willing to do that. With the taunt coming
nice.
out. Getting
I
some
like
momentum.
the BM. I like the BM. You gotta send a message.
Yeah, gets the spot dodge.
Good spot dodge.
Flower.
Okay, getting Sheik out of that ASCI down percent.
Ulu and Flower. Ulu and Flower, are you in the venue? If you're not in the
Chain grab, sorry.
I'm not putting you
I'd really like to see the Sheik doing. I'd like
That
to
was
see
almost the punish on the crossover, right? Turn around there again. Instead of wave dash back, just turn around, walk back, maybe. Something that Fluff likes to do. Just like turn around, especially just great use of walks.
I think even simpler would just be getting down any amount of pivot grabs at all in this matchup would be so good. It helps him prolong the chain grab. It helps him get more follow-ups on these cross-ups.
Yeah.
I've seen
There's the
dozens
same
of
nair.
opportunities.
Again, all these cross-up nairs, they all have a similar answer. That's like walk back, react, shield.
Yeah. Woo! A meaty fair there. One side to the other.
Another taunt,
And
straight into the blast zone.
Oh man, I'm digging this.
Okay, that's pretty decent. Muffin assuming that Sheik was going to do another move after landing that aerial. Gets a down smash.
Oh, gets saved by the platform.
Thunder doesn't go through the platform like an ultimate. Spot dodge again, yeah. Live Warrior telegraphing grabs a bit. Muffin's got a couple of spot dodges.
Grab? Yeah. You can't really flinch a Sheik at low percent like that.
Wow, good ledge dash. Another good ledge dash, but an early up smash, it definitely looks like he's just going for the read attack of place there, and if he just reacts a little more, he can get the right timing with that up smash.
Ooh, that was a meaty down.
Right, and he gets the edge guard with that thunder.
In a lot of these circumstances where he's shooting for down smash, I don't quite understand why he's not going for up smash.
I think that muffin over down smashes overall.
Can I get Tamu versus Jisoo?
He was actually just talking to me earlier, I think today or yesterday, about how he wants to start implementing more up smash.
I mean, it's a really good move.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him have some great ledge dash up smashes, ledge dash options. He beat the shield with a grab there. Alright, but no matter.
Swift 2-0
Sets over.
there.
2-0 live wire. But you know, pretty respectable play from Pikachu. It wasn't a blowout or anything.
Yeah, I mean, he held his own much better than I think most Pikachus would in that matchup against even a Sheik of lower level than themselves. Like, it's really hard matchup.
Right. And
especially when the Sheik's willing to chain grab and go for their down throw forward air punishes or down throw up air punishes or down throw nair punishes.
Yeah, but still, I do want to say that it was pretty unexplored part of this set was just punishing the Pikachus like one approach that we saw over and over again.
Yeah, it was surprising how...
punishing it with full hop or run like walk back shield like I was saying. Or, you know, there's some options there.
I think at the same time, I think the Sheiks know they don't have to be super effective and neutral to beat
you don't have to play
Pikachus.
perfect. Yeah, you don't have to play perfect.
Yeah.
All right, now we've got another killer. We got Livewire Warrior staying on stream versus Loose playing Falco. This is a matchup I know at least okay.
Yeah. Going for the ledge cancel up B just at the end of hand warmers, you know, for good measure, just so he can look sick if he makes it.
For sure. Right, so we're gonna take a look at Lucius Falco here. I know he's a proponent of like smart lasers and well-placed lasers, so we'll have to see how that works out in edge guards.
Attempted tomahawk,
weird fair on shield,
shine.
but he does it low enough where he gets a shine. Maybe Livewire had a slow grab. Good SDI through the jab.
Oh, beautiful follow-up there out that nair.
Yeah.
I think Livewire was trying to DI hard for...
I don't know, it looks like he kind of got stuck in shield there, right as he got hit by the nair. Roll, yep. Yeah, I like what Luce did to try to attempt to cover that roll away with fair. Wow. That was maybe a full hop read, hoping to get the edge cancel. Okay, that should be
going for platform.
Shine or maybe full hop dare there as well if you read a DI in.
Yeah, I think rising dare is just the easy solution there because you know that at that angle it's going to put him off stage again, and at that point you just take the ledge.
And they can DI off, and it's an edge guard or they DI on, it's a combo, right?
But I think a lot of people, when they're playing against Sheiks, forget that this isn't doubles. Like you can edge guard him forever if you want. If you need to put him to 400% or something to kill him, you can do that. Just grab the ledge. Every time they have to upbeat a stage, you get to hit them for free. Like that, he could have easily just waited and gone for something.
Gets the dare around the Sheik's F tilt there, going back. Pretty risky option. Good grab out of the double laser. That's good to see.
It's not safe. Oh, misses the tech.
That wasn't up there. Just a bit slow out of this grounded shine. I know that definitely connects and do it perfect.
It was an interesting down smash. I would have expected just like a low auto cancel bear.
It looks like Luce missed a shield drop after he got faired on the platform. I bet he was trying to. Oh, he could have gotten faired. I think Drefted might have dropped him faired after that down throw. I'm not sure.
It might have worked, but he runs the risk of getting shined. Yeah. And getting shined off stage is not a good time.
Sure, but like Falco shine, it would generally be okay in that point.
Yeah, he still had a jump though, so he could have easily shine dared.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
shine dared. You can always DI in on that.
That's true.
Always
that's true. But just
not a good spot.
It's understandable to play a little more cautious there. I would have liked following up on the jab that he DI'd out on, but I think...
Oh, he missed the fastball, but it doesn't matter. Trying again, top platform. Okay, too slow. Again, too slow out of these shines, missing the full damage on these Falco punishes.
Yeah. Ooh,
okay,
man.
A bit slow on that too. I think that was another dare for Falco as well.
Yeah,
but maybe missed the O cancel on that platform.
Seems
ledge refresh. Okay, he does. Oh, jump shine, slow again. I think he tried to dash too early while he was still in lag.
This is a non-UCF event, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Luce was actually telling me he was practicing without UCF. We played once earlier this week, and I was complaining, asking him to turn on UCF. He said, no, what about Rubesday? Here we are.
I think you can kind of tell sometimes. I'll see people go for things and just like miss dashbacks and
yeah.
stuff like that. I'll be like, oh yeah, if it's for UCF, you probably would have had that.
Sure, sure.
Like I think a few of those moments where the Falco just wasn't able to follow up quite fast enough, it looked like they missed a dashback before sliding off the platform.
No respect F smash edge guard there. I like the late dare.
Wow.
He did not mean to down smash, but it works out.
Yeah, late hit from that down smash.
Right. Fair there could have comboed or weak nair. But that was a decent option. Edge guard, not too hard. Oh, okay. Spot dodge into F tilt clank. Not bad at all. Ouch.
Oh, hate to see
Sad.
it.
I hate that.
The
When you land, but your momentum cancels your jump squat, so you just fall on laser. Okay, nice. I like those aerials with the timing mix up there.
I was expecting that double dip
Ooh,
there.
You should have grabbed ledge, but it didn't matter.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't even need to go for the double dip after he sent him down and then rose back up. I expected him to rise back up with the dare.
Right, right. And yeah, I mean, Livewire Warrior definitely had a free ledge there, but as it turned out. But he was a bit scared of like the potential of getting hit, I think, which might have contributed to his flub.
And I think if he gave himself enough time to get to the side, he might have risen enough that he would have caught the Falco.
Yeah. So this is game 3, right?
I believe it's game 2.
Game 2.
Yeah.
I'm getting ahead of myself here. So
yeah, because they would have played game 1 on Battlefield.
Right. So throwing out some grabs low percent as Livewire. Good option is Sheik. How's he gonna get the mix tech? Doesn't.
Reaches.
Yeah, that was the perfect distance there. Okay, reads the wave dash in with F smash. Okay, yeah, thinks he's gonna grab. So good dash tech mix up by Livewire, that percent. Good conditioning for that.
Stall on the platform.
Yeah, second hit up air. I love that mix up, but he doesn't hit it cleanly. Okay, yeah, hits dare up air. This is the bear after. Oh, reads the jump. Yeah.
So I'd really like to see this Falco camping the Sheik a little bit more. Like, laser camping as Falco is such an underratedly good thing.
Like there, he should have shot some more lasers. Then Sheik would have full hop, like drift forward, and lasered him on the way down. Like that's generally the Falco decision there.
Whew. Man, those are some beautiful up tilts.
Oh wow, that was crazy.
The stare down.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I love that.
Up smash?
Up tilt.
Oh.
Up tilt would have poked if he did it at the perfect time, but it's hard. Pushes him off, so it's hard to get the punish there as Falco. So maybe short hopping would
nice tomahawk into that shine.
Gets the weak one. Nair would have killed, but he gets edge guard.
Get him?
No, he's been slow so many times. I think he's up. I think he's inputting too early. That's just a theory.
Yeah, possibly.
But it definitely seems like he's super late to these punishes, and I think he knows better.
Yeah.
Up air, up air. Up air true combo there, I believe, but you have to be as fast as possible out of that grounded shine.
Really, at 150 you think it combos? I don't know if it combos at 150.
Yeah, you'd think that. I'm telling you, you just gotta wave dash out of shine, like frame perfectly, and then jump, full hop after that.
I mean, why would you even wave dash out of shine on the ground?
Right, you can do do the full hop.
Yeah, just jumping out of shine is faster.
Right, but it depends on their DI. Sometimes you won't be able to hit the full hop. So, but in that case, you probably would have to full hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a good double laser at all. But you know Sheik's pretty much just going to crouch there.
Honestly, as underrated of an opinion as this is, I don't think there's such a thing as a good double laser.
Yeah,
double laser is never really your best option.
Oh, I really disagree with that. But it depends how good you are at ledge dashing, to say the least.
I think if you are able to play safe and your opponent is on their game and being careful and being paying attention, then you probably shouldn't be double lasering if they're close enough that they even possibly could hit you.
But some of the ways to punish double laser are really hard to execute. Like shield drop, perfect timing and aerial in between the lasers. Not too easy as most characters.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
And so then you can have certain heights of double lasers being a true mix-up. So yeah, obviously it's not like a fantastic option, especially at higher level when people are better. But it's a really good mix-up to say the least. Okay, roll and shine. Alright. Last stock here. Gets the reaction on the initial get up. Oh, okay.
Nice power shield.
Yeah. Oh, F smash.
Oh!
Yep, ledge, and that's it.
Yeah.
Drops his controller.
Yeah, nice borderline controller throw, but
That was game 3?
those 2, I believe. I think. I may be mistaken, because there was one on Battlefield.
Oh, right.
One here.
Right, for sure. You're right. Awesome.
Yeah, good play though. I mean, the Livewire was holding his own for sure. I mean, he was putting in a lot of work there.
Yeah, some pretty good mix-ups across the board in neutral.
Yeah.
With grab and spot dodge, and maybe some more down smash to be thrown out by the Sheik. In like different spots instead of dash attack maybe when approaching. But yeah, overall pretty good set. Alright guys, I'm getting off commentary for now, but it's been fun. Hope you guys enjoyed.
So I guess you guys are stuck with just me until someone else joins. See ya. You should tell me who these people are before you go.
Number 7 and 8.
Someone who knows Columbus, folks. Tell me who these people are. Alright, I was gonna say, I don't know who any of these people are.
This is Upon versus BY15.
What is it? I'm just gonna defer
Just
to
see
you.
who's on that side. Okay, we got BY15 versus Upon.
Okay, I apologize.
No
I'm
problem.
not involved in the Columbus scene at all.
You're doing the most.
Awesome. Okay, BY15 versus... Oops, nice.
Upon.
Upon. Oh, okay. I heard someone saying something about weird pronunciations of names.
They're probably memeing on
Yeah,
it.
probably.
So BY15 is a Marth Fox player hailing from Columbus, Ohio.
Fantastic.
Upon, a Fox player hailing from Columbus. Upon is probably like he's like one generation younger than BY15 in the Melee scene. But he's fiery hot. Both of them are PR'd.
Awesome.
Upon PR'd for the first time this past fall. BY on and off the PR for quite a while, mostly on, but you know, I'm not sure, so I don't want to blow up his spot. But I imagine BY15 is heavily favored because he's a cheesy Marth player.
Nice.
Upon is a fast, aggressive Fox player.
So, very, very threatening, but also easy to trap, probably.
It's just like not a good matchup for Upon,
Yeah.
just because BY, Upon, like an unranked Marth R2, the TO, can beat Upon not regularly, but like here and there, you know? Like that's close, so like the ranked
good
Marth can be tough. Yeah, exactly. But BY15 is literally like the cheesiest. Like keeps definitely going for he's a big down thrower.
Yeah, I can already see it.
And he's going for the kills. Like he literally doesn't think about percent or combos. He just thinks about killing you every time he touches you. It's
that's the way to be.
No, like you're acting like it's normal, but this guy takes it to another level.
Although I'm surprised he's not the true king of cheese, considering he hasn't rolled to ledge and countered yet.
Oh, he's a big counter guy.
I pride myself as an incredibly cheesy Marth when I play Marth, and that's the real grimy cheesy move that works shockingly.
BY15 thought he was too cool, just stood there and got up smash.
Yeah. Very good play there from Upon to gauge that distance and know that he could make it and use that one-wave dash after the wave line.
Ooh, yeah. See, just going for the cheesy stuff. He knows.
I think BY's trying to style on him here.
I mean, that's all he knows how to do.
Goodness.
That's literally all he knows how to do.
That is fantastic.
Both of these guys are pretty cool players, I would say. They both like hitting all the buttons. He did not give him any respect
possible
there.
Death?
Yeah. That's the BY stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't DI forward throws, you just get grabbed.
It's over.
Yeah.
As Phil would say. It's over. Ooh. That's upsetting when you crouch cancel and then spot dodge immediate because you're trying to buffer something.
Yeah.
Or not buffer, but just trying to hit.
You try to input something too quickly and you wind up buffering. Yeah.
Ooh, he's dead.
Oh,
he's not dead.
no. Oh my goodness. I expected him to be dead for sure then.
I think edge guarding Martha's Fox is super crucial.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because it's pretty good, I would say.
I think
Nice.
people people need to be substantially less afraid to go out after Marth's off stage than they are. I think once they are below the ledge, you're usually safe to go after them because they have to swing to hit you, and they might not have time.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, you can have the mix-up of just grabbing ledge behind them after they up B. So you always have to threaten something. It doesn't matter necessarily if you get the kill, but I think you got to threaten something every time, so you set yourself up for a mix-up. Oh, nice angle. That was nice. And yeah, I'm sure you tried to ledge dash or something. Ooh, I like that wave dash down to wait for him in the air there. But it doesn't matter because Marth just waits for one mistake.
Grab follow-up into F smash has been really just the story of this matchup.
That's the BY, yeah. Oh, weird up B. He makes it work for a second.
That was a meaty F smash too that I don't think anyone would have seen coming.
Yeah, Apon's an F smash guy. That's how you know if Fox wants to really experiment, is they're using F smash.
Yeah.
But I like it. It's good. It's pretty cool. Another wave dash down. I like that. That's really good. I gotta steal that. Yeah, BY.
BY fishing for that F smash. Oh, I was hoping for an up air there. That would have been beautiful.
Oh,
up
he's
air?
dead?
Oh!
Yeah, he's dead. Exhale.
That was...
Big exhales coming from Apon. BY takes a sip of his beverage.
Man, that was an excellent follow-up. Just the confirm off of dash attack into almost anything is so nice for Fox, and it's so important, and especially against characters at roughly this weight.
He was super confident in it, for sure. Especially dash attacking towards the ledge where you don't have enough space to run, really.
Yeah.
Just to know that you're going to get it anyway. That's some EXP. And he's dead.
Counter? Oh, he could have... The off-stage stage spike counter is just the supreme grind.
I've definitely seen BY go for that. Oh my god.
But he gets a little cheese of his own, you know? Just shine twice.
The reverse Gouda. Dude, honestly...
Oh, shine. Oh, shine.
Okay, he's late. BY's a little shook right now.
Yeah, I mean...
He's going to start swinging.
He's getting overwhelmed.
I think if he cleans it up, he'll do fine. But if he's... Yeah, so right now he can clean it up. That was a sick combo.
Yeah.
But if he starts swinging hard like I've seen him do in the past, it's not looking good. Yeah. And Apon can get a much-wanted win versus BY.
Yeah, he's a lot less actively campy than a lot of Marths are.
Oh,
it seems like BY...
No he's forcing the issue.
Yeah,
he's dead.
Nice. That was good.
Yeah.
Good cheese.
That was brilliant.
It seems like BY will kind of camp people without looking like he's camping people.
He puts himself in a spot, definitely.
Yeah, he'll lock himself in the corner. He'll dash dance and he'll kind of interact with you, but he's really trying to just pull you over to the corner so he can grab you.
Oh, yeah, he loves the corner.
Yeah, I think a lot of Marths tend to fall too hard in the camp of always wanting stage control or always wanting to play with their back against the wall, just for the cheesy edge combos and stuff. But
I think the thing with BY is he's always wanting to force the issue. Either way, you know? I think versus Apon, the corner game works for him because Apon isn't going to laser that hard. He's not going to force him to approach.
Yeah.
But versus other players, it might not work as well, you know? Ooh. But he's always trying to force a mix-up.
Yeah. Ooh, nice late up air.
Yeah, super meaty.
I think late up air is one of the most underrated Marthisms.
It's late up air into anything.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Even late up air up tilt is just immaculate.
Yeah, that's a good low percent one.
Yeah. Or late up air into dare from ledge if they're at a high enough percent.
BY going out there.
Ooh, that's likely going to be a stock.
Nah.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Drops the edge guard.
Oh, I can't believe BY didn't immediately swing there. Big surprise.
Oh,
all right,
nice.
All right. It's pretty clutch right now. Nice. Oh, he doesn't go for a forward smash there. Big surprise, honestly.
Oh, questionable DI. See if he can bring it back. Oh, forward tilt
coverage.
Oh, no jab.
Apon's recovery has actually been really good.
Oh my
that
goodness,
back
he's
throw
fishing
was,
for a shine.
I love the back throw forward throw. Oh, he wasn't ready.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Side B, unpunishable.
I would like to see more jabs on edge guards out of BY. It seems like he's getting caught out a lot, overcommitting to some sort of cheesy
He's definitely
fair.
not afraid to commit. That's for sure. He needs to get in some stage right now. Oh!
both potentially
Amazing
kill
tech.
percent.
Oh, he got the jump. He got the jump. Oh, but he doesn't pursue. That's smart because he doesn't want to get back air on the way down like that. Oh, doesn't get up air. Oh my God, a pawn with the clutch.
Too low. Man. That was good. Both of those games were intense.
Very
yeah.
close. Yeah.
I probably have to go check and see if my set's up or anything. So
Yeah, I imagine. I hope that he'll just let me know when mine's ready.
I hope so, but I don't
trust him. I trust him just because he'll know my tag, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you got FPD. You want to put it on the screen?
What's up, boy? Take a seat. I have to play another set at least, but I will after that for sure.
Trying to bounce.
Ski's trying to bounce.
This is Zealot. It's my phone.
Hey, I'm Dingo! Who's that guy? Who raised his hand in the corner? Can you see him?
Gibbs, how do you capitalize your name?
With an S. Capital S. Yep. That's what it is. I'm not sure these guys have ever played.
Yeah, that's true. Gibbs is back on the grind.
Yeah.
He, famously plays Samus. And Zealot famously plays Fox.
I don't know if we should say famously.
Yeah, that's an exaggeration.
Yeah, but they both only play this character.
Well, Gibbs wants to play Sheik and Fox, but it's... Well, I mean, he just knows it's not on the same level. He really wishes, because he was actually trying to use Sheik as a Falcon counter for a while. Like, same with Fox. But it's just like he's such a Samus player that it didn't work, you know what I mean?
Samus Falcon isn't even that bad, right? Like,
no, it's pretty bad.
That shows my matchup knowledge.
Well, especially because Gibbs is kind of like he's a tech-heavy, crazy Samus.
Yeah.
So if you're that Samus, it's very bad.
Well, yeah, because you're just going to get interrupted all the time.
But Zealot is like the dash man's god.
Dude, Zealot, I always call him the robot.
He's, Robo Zealot.
He literally just, whatever's the perfect thing for Fox to do, movement-wise, distance-wise, like, he's doing it. He's always doing it.
His ground movement's amazing, too, which is just, like, it's pretty absurd.
He's also...
It's like he's got a Marth level dash hands with Fox.
Yeah. I mean, he's also a shiner. Like, he's very good at it. He's not one of these, like, mid to high level Foxes that just does not shine, so I appreciate that.
He runs in and falling up air, back airs in.
And he got the first shine, but then the second one, I think he was trying to go for another one, but
he definitely strikes me as a Fox who would be able to play against Samus well.
I mean, like, you'll notice right there, like, he's literally, like, buffering down to get that, like, insanely... It's like what Hungry Box...
And then he ran up and wave dash down as well. Like, just every option is really clean.
His grabs are just... like he uses his grabs to just get you on the ground. So, like... He's not one of those Foxes that, like, just waits a second, you know? He's just inputting. He's going for
He already decided.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dash dance is so mean.
Oh, man. I feel like Gibbs, like, one of his downfalls is what he does with the tilts. Like, he does the, like, standard, like, Samus, like, wave dash forward tilt, wave dash forward tilt, right? Like, but it's like...
I feel like
if you learn that movement, it's pretty easy to get around him. I mean, right now he's kind of fucking him up, though, so...
I feel like he's good at defending himself, kind of, but if he's not getting ran at, it's harder, you know? It's harder.
For sure.
He has to bring out the mix-ups, but he will eventually will. And that's one of the things I feel like with, ooh, wow, crazy. With the Samus gameplay, you have a little bit of extra time to work your mix-ups in because you're not going to die. Oh my god, that kill, that's so dumb.
Yeah, 117.
That is so dumb.
Get your clipboards, folks. Write that down.
Yeah.
117.
Shine a missile. Plus, missiles do more damage after you shine them, so...
Oh, do they? How much more?
I think everything does 1.5. I think everything does 1.5 after it's shine.
Makes sense. So you think Gibbs is a reactive player rather than a...
No, I think he's proactive.
Okay, you think he's proactive.
And I think somebody like Zealot's going to eat that up because he's going to bait you real hard.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think he's like
It's cool to
he's
watch,
super
though.
dash dance heavy, but like he's not somebody that just like waits forever with the dash dance. He literally like
He's threatening you.
If he sees an opening at all, he just goes for it. Like
Yeah, he uses the dash dance, but he doesn't tunnel vision on a certain opening. He's just good at like, oh my god,
Yeah,
so disrespectful.
he's good at reading that like, hey, I'm gonna get something out of this.
Yeah, he's not like some people like look for one type of opening.
Yeah.
He's looking at every pretty much opening basically. Like he just whiff punish forward tilt with up smash. What a god.
I feel like when you're at that point, like trying to play that fast, you're almost just looking at like what their spacing's at. So like,
Not even what they're doing. Yeah.
yeah, like you're just like, okay, what moves can they possibly input that would even beat me at the moment?
Yeah. Zealot's fucking broken. Hey Ryan.
Yes.
Can you let me know if I have a match? I figure you would. The big boy stage. Curious the Zealot didn't ban it. That means he knows what kind of gameplay he's trying to play.
Dude, like, every time I watch Zealot, I'm confused how somebody can move this fast and still react to like everything that's happening. Like right there, grab. He's just like, I know, I'm gonna fucking shine you.
It's definitely super subconscious at this point for Zealot. He's very much in the zone. He's not. Oh wow.
And he started from net play, right? Like that's how he got good.
Well, that and he was from Colorado.
Oh, okay,
Colorado
yeah, that's
plus.
what it was. That's
So
what it
yeah,
was.
he goes here to school. He's a freshman.
Yeah.
And he's super scary. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
As I've learned earlier, he's a memer.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty goofy. He's got a good attitude though.
When I first met him, he was pretty quiet. I feel like him and Balloon Boy have both they've blossomed into their respective roles in the Melee community.
Well, they're both Fox players, that's for sure.
They're both insanely fast.
Super technical.
I
I think Zealot's a little bit more responsible.
Yeah, I do. I agree. I think the Balloon Boy's just like he's just going for shit. Like Zealot thinks about it for a little bit more. Just a tad longer, a couple milliseconds, you know?
Oh, that was clean.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude, I'm so afraid.
That's like I'm flustered and I don't know what the hell to do.
Jesus Christ, he's making decisions so quick it's absurd.
Yeah, I mean like that. He's completely denying like any projectile game that Gibbs has. And I feel like Gibbs doesn't know how to handle it because I feel like that's what Gibbs does to think for a second. He's like playing the projectile game, like
That extra little beat is really good at Samus.
Yeah. Like I find when I'm playing people that are just slightly above me,
You need that second.
Yeah, I get to a point where I'm like,
Oh,
how
he's
can I?
so rude.
Oh, that was solid.
Yeah.
How can I think about this for a couple more seconds so I can think of a game plan? But like guys like Zell, like they're just gonna abuse that.
Yeah, they're like, nah.
Because they know that you're stalling.
Yeah. And they're not worrying. They're not thinking those thoughts at all. They're just like, I'm still doing the same
Yeah.
thing I was doing round one.
Yeah, like these are my options. Like look at that. It's insane.
He would wear the swag tag. Lowercase?
Oh, I feel like he's going for something here.
Yeah, like, he's just going for stuff.
It's surprisingly still like not, undoable. Well,
Gibbs started out strong, for sure.
I think like Gibbs missed a couple of those grabs, and like I think those confirmed the kills off like by ledge there, and I think
Zealot's not giving.
I think Gibbs just keeps he's like trying to play ledge and trying to like get a gimp here, and he's just not succeeding.
Oh, that was so sick. Wave dash back out of shield, full hop up air on the back of his
Yeah,
shield.
he's reaching with these like 3 dash attacks in the past like 6 movement inputs. Like he's really he doesn't know how to get in. Like he's getting the tilts and then he doesn't get anything out of it after that.
I wouldn't know how to get in either, so.
Yeah, like he's resorting to tilting and it's not, or I mean dash attacking rather. Oh.
This dash is so scary.
Yeah, I feel
He's
like
gonna jump out?
Zell's just gonna go out there, man.
Nah, the really nice grapple.
Look at that! Look at that spacing. That is sick.
Oh wow, that ledge dash was primo. But Zealot DIs incorrectly.
Oh. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do. I think he's just trying to stay alive, and it's just.
I think he's trying to bait him.
I guess the weak hit on the nair. It's rough. Oh, he does finally get the dash attack there.
Another one.
Another weak dash attack.
That's it.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Zealot looks at me and gives me these juicy eyebrows up and down.
He's
up and
like-
down eyebrows. You probably could see him in the player cam.
That's what
He
he's
probably
saying.
knew that we were nutting all over his dash dance the whole time.
Yeah.
I think I probably have to play a loser of
To play
not
Zealot?
that set. I have to play the loser of not that set, but a set in that round probably.
Maybe Crawl and Justice. Oh, that looks like a spicy match. That looks like that's the round.
Wait, I think that's losers.
Are you in winners?
I'm in losers.
Oh, okay. You think that's winners?
I think that's losers. I think Crawl lost early.
You and Gibbs play.
What did I say?
Oh, baby. What's up?
We
got Zealot.
Pawn and Zealot. What's Zealot at the time? You go to properties.
I haven't done this in so long.
Yeah, what do you do?
I got it. There we go. Zealot just kind of messed Gibbs up.
Yeah, I know. I saw
It was
that.
a little...
It's cool. He plays at a range. He plays like it seems like his playstyle is just based on like being right outside your range, just dash dancing.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, no, fuck you.
Luce and I were talking about the fact that like Zealot and Balloon Boy are like similar in the fact that they're both like extremely fast players, but Zealot thinks about it for just a second longer and like punishes you more optimally.
Yeah, it seems like he tries to get you to do stuff, whereas
Yeah.
Balloon Boy's just trying to shove his tech skill down your throat.
Yeah, exactly. But like
Which
they
works a
both
lot.
have amazing tech skill, so
Yeah,
it's like
so it, like, works.
Yeah, it's like a slightly different play style. I think Zealot like overall is just like the better player.
Yeah, for sure.
No, but they're already playing.
And the other thing is like Zealot's so fast that I feel like he's just like baiting you to move forward a little bit. Like he doesn't even care what you're about to throw out. He's just gonna go for it.
He's just there to react. That's what you're supposed to do in that situation. That's why you don't DI out.
Does
Pop that up air.
does the left and shine?
But not Mitch.
Ooh. I don't know. Have these guys played before?
It's crazy that you think I have gone to a local in the last like 2 months, much less.
Same.
Paid attention.
I don't pay attention to this shit, but
let's just assume they haven't, and this is a fresh thing for both of them.
because
I don't
Han
like-
is on the come up. I mean,
Yeah, he's been doing pretty well.
he
Just beat BY.
he just beat BY, which is pretty impressive, honestly. I mean, like BY plays quite a bit.
But he's down 2 stocks, getting confronted. Okay, that was really dumb. I hate when people do shit like that. But it worked out.
Yeah, he gets a recovery there. I don't think that Upon is like quite ready to play someone of like Zealot's caliber.
Yeah, okay, so 2 things happened there. He missed the edge guard, which kind of sucks, but then Zealot got a really good...
Yeah, and he's just gonna keep doing that over and over again, rinse and repeat. Like you got to learn how to not get, not have that happen to you, basically.
He ended up off stage in a really interesting way. Like Zealot kind of just tech chase and jump cancel shine,
Yeah.
which is like one of the only good hitboxes he can put out there.
And Zealot right there could have literally done the same drop down shine, like and just had the game there. Like he finally missed it.
But
He's
he
not.
gave
He
himself a
is
lot of
human.
insurance,
He's
yeah.
not a robot.
He gave himself a lot of insurance having a 3-stock lead, so...
Okay. Pon's getting in there a little bit.
I like the shield stop. It kind of gives him an opportunity to like prepare himself when he lands on the platform or drops down.
What I'm always so impressed by with, especially in the Fox matchup, is just how fast during get up attack people can just go to like left and right of them and like grab them from like behind them or in front of them because their dash dance is so fast and they're so good at reading what you're gonna do. He did get it down to 1 stock. I mean, that's way better than I thought it was going to be.
It's weirder than I was looking at the first time.
Yeah, I mean,
that's gonna do it though.
Man, I just looked at it and realized that this is the 70th Rubesday.
Right.
That's insane.
Remember like the first one?
I remember before Donato's was called Room.
I remember when we just did fight night. We had to be in the corner.
Yeah, that was the best.
the worst.
That was the best timeline.
Best timeline, worst timeline.
I love the OG Melee scene. I loved all those guys. It was great having a Boo get drunk with Dreffin, and yeah, it was. Yeah, he played. Samus was his super drunk, like he's way too drunk to play, but he did it anyway, and it was always enjoyable to watch that.
Play Fizzle's Mario, just getting destroyed.
Playing Fizzle's anything. The guy can pick up. Well, he plays Pichu actually.
Stadium, I mean, it's fine counter, but you can do what you want.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically like chain or tech chase grab until you can get a real platform.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of interesting kind of back and forth with these like platform tech chases, like upon either landing on the platform or not landing on the platform. It's really good, and he's like getting out of these combos that way. It's like a good idea. The shield stop up smash.
Yeah, I think the thing is though with Zealot though, like he's just gonna like get on platform and just re-grab you and like do exactly what he did. He's gonna force you either into a situation where you're gonna get up smash or re-grab, and it's like it becomes really frustrating. I'm sure.
33%, you love that. Now he's just he's gonna home out.
Yeah, he's wow. There's not much to say. He's just really
he's
just ending his life.
You're allowed to be worse than people. You're allowed to be better.
Exactly.
And if you're okay with that, then it's perfect. But if you're not okay with it, then
you get frustrated.
Well, no, it's like perfect. It's a perfect situation to be worse than somebody and not be okay with it because
well, like
Millie
was explaining earlier, which I think is another reason why like guys like Papa, right? Like once you're the quote unquote like #1 seed, the guy that's supposed to win every single time unless Dreffen comes, right? Like you're just playing not to lose.
Yeah.
And that has to like feel kind of bad.
I think it's like optimal to have.
Which is why people play secondaries.
Yeah, right. I think it's optimal to have like at least one person who's exactly your skill level at all times.
Oh, for sure. Like otherwise, like you don't feel like you need to get better.
Yeah.
Or you have drive.
Or you're just scared of people. Yeah, it's weird. But good shit to Zealot. He like destroyed him. So.
Yeah, he did.
Millie's probably gonna play next against Zealot.
Okay, so I think Justice beat Craw. Unless that's still winning.
No, that's definitely losers. That being Craw versus Bingo, I think it's that, or Dingo.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look at that.
So we're waiting. So, System here alone. Live Wire Warrior left. I'm gonna talk about Smash Camp. Smash Camp was like the best fucking tournament I've ever been to. It was in Prescott, Arizona at Friendly Pines, like National Park Camp. It was amazing. So if anybody is watching this ever, think about going next time. I got a big truck.
These goddamn tournament money's into my 401k.
You brought your whole goddamn out here. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, the most, like, the hardest part about it was just disconnecting the cables, but...
Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
Doesn't have enough power to even, like, plug
do this shit.
4 things into
it. That's that not good shit. Bumble message and see how this goes. Okay. You absolutely love it when she just tells you she's a leftist off the jump.
She's a leftist?
A leftist.
Yeah.
Who's fucking playing? Somebody play. I'll play. You wanna play?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Tyler. Tyler Morrissey. Tyler, play that guy over there. 805. Tyler is over there. Right there. I see him. He's walking. There it is. Sit down. SBD. Tyler. Hey, let's best of 5. Hey, yo, let's best of 5. What? No. I'm sorry to that.
assuming this is bracket, this seems like it would be a good time in bracket for this match.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's already in here.
Yeah, well, Tyler just beat Millie, so kind of crazy.
Yeah, Tyler.
So Tyler's
baller.
really feeling himself, but not feeling himself nearly as hard as he is feeling losing this match.
Yeah. Definitely seems like he's freeing it more than feeling it. Credit John.
The Fox Ditto, a match I'm intimately familiar with.
Right.
Yeah.
He misses the up tilt on the side B reaction edge guard. Not gonna kill with good DI. Cover ledge. Yeah, he doesn't like shine stall or start the back air early enough. Which is something that I find that Tyler is normally very good about, because he claws especially. He can start the back air like the frame after he double jumps, which is really important for that one situation. Like that there again, if he started it lower, then it would be free. And to make it easier, something that Ginger and some other players do is do a shine stall down there, just to make the timing easier.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. But when you're in the middle of getting full stock, it can be hard.
Yeah, especially in the Fox Ditto, which can be so hectic. And it's like so easy to be scared of Fox. Just like what Shine does.
Yeah, he's just all over you.
Knocks out at any percent, frame 1.
Super fast.
Yeah, lightning speed. And Zealot has been showing just such a great dash dance game. It's very refined in terms of the spacings that he's reacting with.
Tyler opts pretty much never to jump back to the ledge when he's close. He always has jumped in and out of the stage. So I'm curious. Against Millie, like Millie started covering it every time.
Millie's so good at edge guarding, just like reading what you're gonna do. Yeah.
Rubesday 70 already?
Wow.
It's a weekly thing? What? It's already Rubesday 70?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That really blows my mind. I feel like this just started.
Yeah. But here we are, 7-0.
I could probably recite the entire like Facebook post that was like, what is Rubesday? Like Rubesday is a new Super Smash Bros. Tournament at Ruby Tuesday. On Tuesday.
Probably because it's on the pin post.
Probably because it's on the pin post.
Yeah, so let's see if Tyler can pull some more things together here to maybe make some adjustments.
See if Tyler can pin Zealot's name to the loser bracket.
Let's see it. Okay. Maybe he's trying to waveland instead of air dodge right before the ground. Or just land and shield. Okay.
Ooh,
nice. That was good corner
yeah,
pressure. He baited his like option in from the platform. If Zealot gets hit in the analog to digital shield transition there, he should really be using his shield, trigger without a spring.
Yeah. What's he doing?
Ooh. He gets a counter shine.
Free it.
Yeah, Tyler's always been pretty cognizant in that situation, always be thinking about that counter shine.
Yeah, definitely. He likes to cheese people with shine. It makes him very happy. Also conveniently
wow,
very
that was
good.
some crazy
yeah, that
dashing.
was really weird footsies.
Oh, okay, that looked like disrespect, honestly.
Yeah?
Just the fact that he didn't grab ledge, but I think that Zealot was just late and slow, and so he decided not to. I don't think it was.
It was so bad it looked disrespectful.
Okay, he gets a reaction from the mid-stack. Oh, okay. I wish Tyler just did dash it instead of rolling.
Yeah.
He had control there. Zealot was shielding on the platform.
Yeah, I'm definitely one to shield when there's no reason to shield.
Yeah. It's huge.
It's like I'm safe in here.
Oh, he waits it out.
Him?
I was thinking that Zealot was in a spot dodging move
Let's go,
too.
Tyler.
So Tyler picking up on that.
Fuck that shy guy.
Yeah, take him out at a great percent with up smash.
I don't want to get the
Yeah, Tyler doesn't seem confident in his double jump sweet spot to the ledge,
yeah,
like you were saying earlier. Maybe he's not comfortable with the height, because it is hard to time it perfectly.
Yeah.
So that your hurtbox doesn't, go as much above the ledge as you can.
Yeah, especially when your opponent might just like shine or down tilt or just think dumb on stage.
Right, or dare by the edge or something.
Yeah, dare by the ledge, especially.
Right. So I understand the fear there, but
yeah.
I do think that you're right in saying that Tyler needs to utilize that side of the mix-up more. Okay. Gets the buffered shield read. Yeah, gets the shine on the side off.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
For sure. Solid combo. Gets the edge guard with the fader.
Is this best of 5 or best of 3?
I'm not sure. But I think we should soon find out. Or maybe we won't.
Hopefully we won't.
Roll in, yeah, of course. Okay, a little slow to also get the grab after that. But he's at a low percent, so I don't think Zealot should have gone for that. Okay, Zealot starting the train. He grabs that jab. Gets a charge. Whoa! The perfect charge, the perfect percent, and the perfect DI. The trifecta, planets align, and there's the game.
That was gross. I'm speechless. It upsets me to see my boy done like that.
Yeah. But here we are. It's looking like a best of 5.
Yeah, it's looking like we're playing Marth now at FD.
Ooh, counterpicks Marth after being taken to FD.
Tyler did recently say he thought he could beat you in the Falco Ditto, so we know that he has absurd amounts of confidence in his random secondaries.
Let's see how he can pull it together. I watched earlier commentating Zealot versus another Marth, and Zealot was really showing his tight dash dance and punishing Marth's dash back, so we'll see how he does here.
Yeah. As much as the stage advantage is good, you also have to realize that like they're warm on your character, and you're just playing Marth.
And you really got to capitalize with these extended Marth punishes. Yeah. And you know what? We're about to see how much he's practiced it. Looking good. Okay, with the DI mix-up, doesn't tip her though. Ooh, sad. He was going for triple laser from the ledge.
Yeah, Tyler just jumps back and grabs it gracefully.
Yeah, don't overcomplicate it. Good drill timing by Zealot. That was crazy.
Ooh, that was really good work.
He like shine up air crossed him up.
Yeah.
That was insane. I've never even thought of that. Doesn't make sense to me, but if you hit the up air, I guess you just get a way better punish than any other aerial against Marth. So I see it. I see the reasoning. Good reaction on neutral get up. Tyler's been getting this a couple times this set.
He's quick.
Ooh. Looking pretty good on the follow-ups, but obviously there's still some to be desired. And Fox kills at any percent. As long as you shine him.
Yeah, Marth spawns.
There's the DI mix-up he was looking for before.
Yeah, actually works out.
20%. Well, a little percent later compared to last time, and really got him on that DI mix-up.
Yeah, Tyler double jumps in again though.
But did you see that Zealot dash dance to really like pressure him to shield with his dash spacing and then grab him immediately? Wow, great running, trying to beat that there. He doesn't get anything, but like, cool interaction to say the least. Jab there, barely links, gets you with the double jump. It just seems like one statement about Zealot's play overall is he doesn't take that many big risks.
No, he
seems pretty. Wow, he seems pretty reserved and like just confident about his dash dancing. That was stylish.
Yeah.
And it with the 3-0 and the fist bump.
Yeah, he seems pretty good at this game.
Yeah. Showing both prowess in the Fox Ditto and Foxmore. Good stuff, Zealot.
Yeah, I really feel like Tyler should have stuck with Fox, but you know.
For sure. I mean, he wasn't feeling it for whatever reason. It can be tiring, especially coming off a Millie win, and sometimes it's hard to keep that fire.
Yeah, it could just be hard to imagine winning the set at some point. You just realize you need to change something up.
Yeah, that's that, it's like the hack sense. Like the Spidey sense, but with hacks. All right, guys. It's been real.
I usually just play Millie and like other people. I need to get back on Netflix. No, I started playing Netflix recently because I got a better computer. I can actually do it. It's like pretty fucking hype, yeah. I can feel like, hey Millie, you want to play? I'm not going to.
They're more expensive now. After the wait, did you make ramen? Oh no, you were. Hill right here. Okay, bracket. He's on commentary this tonight, right? Yeah. This. Oh no, this is different like these. I would check. A lot of people store stuff under the chairs in the back, you know what I mean? Yeah. I would check under there or under the table to the right. Okay. That's where a lot of people store. Yes. Yeah, I know, right? It's funny we found it at dumpsters. Oh, yeah. His name is Michael. I was never call him that. You only have one person that you call, like, if you're
What's up, gentle gamers? That's the wrong tag.
Here's this.
Free play. Free balloon day. Who's the other guy? Oh, he's from OU. I don't know who he is.
No, it's Crush Shot. He's from LSU. Okay. Just for free balloon.
Oh, I've heard the name. I've heard the name before.
McCraw. Yeah, he was around the time when Free Balloon Day and Luke Fox were originally here.
Yeah.
I've never heard the rumors and the legends.
I've heard of the Fox guy.
Did Crush Shot win game 1? That was a bit.
More like ask somebody. I don't know.
I think he won because he was on the stock. Let's get cheese.
It went to last stock.
Oh my god. Well, he just threw the game away.
See, I'm rooting for Crush Shot all the way here because I don't want to have to fight for Palestine.
Oh, so this is your bias, see? I'm rooting for Free Palestine because he's a lot nicer than Hanky Panky. I prefer him being a top player.
Hanky Panky's alright.
Well, he's nicer now that he doesn't play. Oh. One time, Hanky told me, he said, you know, sometimes you can just tell whether or not someone's going to be good at melee or not.
What? Well, alright. It's a little bit blunt.
I was kind of hurt by it. Alright, this is commentary, not therapy. Let's get to the match. Looks like Sheik is jabbing Falcon Whites on the ground. He's helpless.
Oh, Boston has a healthy lead this time. It was super close last time. I don't know.
If I get chill drop, I'll watch the game.
I wasn't really watching the first game that closely, but evidently something changed.
I think it's just he's not getting the grabs.
Yeah. This is best of 3, I'm pretty sure. So. My gut says Free Palestine won the first game because he's playing super dominantly now. What? Hey, I can just
could have just adjusted super hard.
Yeah.
I never done that. I've done the inverse where I start out hot.
Oh, he went for some shit right there. Okay. He could have easily just but he had to be swag.
Free Palestine is not lame at all.
Well, he
does Sheik things.
There's like it's a spectrum. Yeah, he did win game 1. Because I'm the sickest player that there is. And then there's like Free Palestine, he's like somewhere in the middle. And then there's like my little brother who spams Falcon down B at the very bottom. It's impossible to beat.
See, my brother, he makes me play Bowser on FD versus Fox with items on.
My brother literally won't play melee. He doesn't even play with me anyways, but he makes me turn items on.
Yeah, I don't know.
My name's Ellen, I have a brother. Shut the fuck
up. Somebody clip that. My dad made Bowser. Yeah. He played it he played the game like one time 15 years ago when he played Bowser.
My dad, he plays Flight Simulator by Microsoft. That's his game. He hasn't played it in like probably 10 years, but
he was at top of the game when he wasn't retired.
If they added like the pilot from Flight Simulator to Ultimate,
is it best of 5? What the fuck's happening?
Oh no, he's playing Free Balloon Day. Yeah, I just forgot to update that overlay. I'm sorry, good people who are watching this on YouTube. I'm thankful for all 3 of you who are going to watch this. So yeah, Free Palestine is playing the better character.
Although Fox is better. Okay, you got some cheese on him. Gotta appreciate the cheese.
See, I say that Sheik is the better character, but Fox has the better move. Fox's best move is better than Sheik's best move.
I don't think Sheik is that good. I think Sheik's obviously top tier, but like...
Okay, if you're not getting up aired like 4 times, which is very easy to happen to you, once you get past that level of getting up aired 4 times, I feel like Sheik lives a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Has really good neutral, and like even when you're nervous with Sheik, I feel like it's still like...
I think in this matchup, Sheik kind of struggles as it gets like more top level. I haven't seen like a 6 sheet. Except for like, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
He's pretty smart about those things. I'll tell him this. What's going on? I was like, I assumed that he was the best 5. Also, this is Rube 71.
A few off.
I didn't go to the last one, so.
It's Rube 70 to me.
Rube 70 was the one right before break.
Oh.
Yikes.
That sucks.
What great punish game, dude.
You know, actually,
he just killed himself out of fear. You know?
That's what happens.
SDs aren't
You get to
even
a
that
certain
bad,
level,
though. SDs
all
aren't
you
even
have to do is
that
just
bad.
stare at them, and they just do the SD.
If you aren't able to 4-stock somebody,
It's a great
you
part
aren't ready for top level melee. If you aren't ready to 2-stock him with 1 stock left. That's the way I think about Counter-Strike, you know? If you got 4 idiots in your team, 4 14-year-olds, and then it's yourself.
My mom doesn't really play M games.
Well, if you
Well,
want
you came to the right place.
if you
I
want
play T games only.
Let's go play a T.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to shut the stream down. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna get banned off Twitch.
Took him the last. I think Free Balloon Day's punishes are sick, but like he's not getting like enough. He's not getting enough new frames. So, this is exactly looking at him from his perspective is exactly how I feel playing against him. Like he went for like just a nair. Looks like out of desperation last game.
Have you ever considered waiting for him to do something?
That's the thing. You gotta be patient.
Like he ran in there into his loving arms, and now look at him. He's wrapping him up again and again.
I think that's worse than wobbling. Sheik tech faces. It's like
It's worse because you can interact.
Yeah.
It's worse
so much
because
longer.
You're putting yourself in
Make
the
me
next...
pretend like I have a chance.
It's like if you got wobbled, then they let go of you and then grabbed you.
Yeah. But you're like, oh, I can escape, but you can't escape. They're
It's part of the game, though. Same way you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's so good at that.
Hey.
Oh, that's
Didn't get that.
Really play more slots than
He did the.
Those are kind of rude.
He didn't get the reverse to the dash attack. The back hit.
Is this game 1?
This is game 3. 3? Right? No, or is this game 2?
This game 2.
This game 2. Millie won the first game.
What? I just brought my computer. Isn't Flicker like a seizure? Yeah, that's always nice. I prefer not to seize when I'm watching Melee, but...
Rubesday was doing some fancy movement there, but he didn't really get anything off of it.
Sheik's down smash is so
If
good.
he overshot it, maybe it would work.
Sheik's down smash is so good, it's better the longer that you wait. Like, if the first hits don't hit, it's actually good for you.
Alright, free pause time forgetting that he has to recover. Get back to the ledge.
Once again, throughout that grab, you didn't really know where free pause time was.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, now Free Balloon Day. Also forgetting things to
It's a press
stay
up
on the
key.
stage.
They didn't take free out of their
Oh,
names.
he could have gone for a down throw, which I always do. But everyone always takes it, but it's always funny.
But it's just like sick if it works.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it every time.
Exactly.
That's another one of those things where I just never remember to do it.
He's got to run up to them and press that button. That's it. Yep. Alright, game 3. I wasn't watching their first set. Either Millie adapted or Free Balloon they forgot.
Probably.
Yeah.
I saw Free Balloon drinking an alcoholic beverage
What?
that may have slowed down. He's inebriated now.
That's what happens when you
Disappointing.
juice.
Just don't do that. Be yourself.
Get high off life.
Get high off of your ability to drill shine. Do some of those. Don't do these nairs. Okay.
Yeah, that was good SDI.
Yeah, he's getting out of a lot of people's smash. Yeah. I think Fox can really like get out of the limits and stuff for Sheik. Unless she hits mill. But they keep grabbing you, yeah.
Something I need to practice for sure in this matchup is SDIing the jab reset off down throw. It's actually super
There's
sick.
knuckle punch for
Someone
that.
had to do it.
There's knuckle punch for that, I think. Coming out of TM. I like this. Don't let him get down. It's no high level.
Oh, he's
Nish
up
did that to me.
He's fucking good. Okay, that's a 2-stock.
I do that a lot. I do that, and then I do that. I do weak nair and down tilt.
Yeah. Trying to babysit. I didn't fall for it.
I like those back airs. That's like 20%.
The stage is just FD, which is already not good for Sheik, except he can also like just chill out the platforms, and also the transformations are good.
And he can also kill like 65.
Yeah.
Would you say this one's good for Fox? Are all the transformations good for Fox?
Most of them, I think.
What's the worst one for it?
This one is okay. I don't like it. I hate playing as the windmill one.
But the windmill one just
I feel
confuses.
like Rock's not that good either because they can just not, they can choose not to play, or
Yeah.
they can do the down smash shit in the pit. That's true.
But you could also do the infinite in the pit, and that's
Yeah, it's just like who wins, but
yeah.
like, one's way easier.
Fox has so much more to risk on the transformations, but he can also cheese more.
Yeah.
Right back.
That's stock.
Still within range.
Oh yeah, it's excellent.
He probably could have mashed out there if you went fast enough.
I love it. I love when Fox just immediately presses that blue button. Or the red button. For the blue.
That nair, that's the nair I'm talking about.
That's the nair that...
Yeah. Because I noticed myself doing that too.
Especially against Sheik, I think Sheik can do it with that.
That's really just like, I noticed that like I'm getting outplayed neutral, but like
that's
I
something
have
that
to
you can
make
do
something
against
happen.
Marth, but
So you just hope that that hits.
Like if you want to do it, like, drill is like,
Drill is so sick.
Like especially like Sheik is a hard. I feel like Sheik players have a hard time SDI drill.
Oh no! Okay. Oh my fuck. That was crazy shit. Alright, game 4.
Drill's so good for like matching the dash deck.
Yeah.
You also their dash backs.
And also just like stop aerials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just such dominant.
There's just a combo tool, it's not like a combo starter.
Yeah.
Orange Shine is so sick.
You're getting blessed.
I actually don't hate this stage as Fox.
No. You just gotta play differently.
You got top plat too.
You got top.
Top.
I love going into the lane to get top.
Got top on the top.
He probably could have shined on a shield. I don't think it would have killed him, but it would definitely would have. I can see. He's definitely got a chance. He just has to like play more patient and like definitely choose his openings better. I feel like I hear commentators say that all the time. That's why I say it. It sounds smart.
Well,
Choose your
yeah.
openings better.
In reality, he's just choosing the wrong opening.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks so bad.
That's only a Fox thing too.
That hurt me deep to see that.
Because you were going for the good player thing, but you ended up being bad player. I want some cans too, man.
He again could definitely still bring this back. Canes weekly.
Canes like fucking no, we all die.
Can you imagine?
Top 8 got free canes. It's just BBO.
Oh my god, I would put his movie every day. I would literally never put down the sticks.
That'd be so fucking sick. I like the pizza here, but like, fucking canes.
I would say Cane's fries.
Oh my god, that was sick.
He could attack that if he knew it was coming, but there's like no way to know that's coming. That's so weird.
I feel like you just press one anyways.
Yeah.
I always press R. That's
like
this should be. So he actually has been playing pretty evenly since like his third stock, but the problem is that he started playing evenly on his third stock.
Now like he gets to do this, not really interact with it.
But then you have lasers. You have lasers. You can make it. Yeah. Oh, that was sick. Okay. Okay.
I like all this.
Oh,
Grab him.
you should. Oh, if you close out the stock early, he has a fighting chance for sure.
Oh no.
That's a strength.
Oh, that's.
I've seen Captain Facial do that.
I thought he was seen double proof. But it also worked out.
If Sheik off in this position, that should be stalls.
That was good.
Okay. If he doesn't get grabbed, if he can just avoid getting grabbed,
Homie stuff.
that's it.
Especially against Millie, you have to be super careful about like, not being able to take
That's not.
He went for some shit.
I mean, he could do some threes. He's got to win like the next.
It would be cheese. It would be cheese. There's no way he gets 100 damage though.
He has to solidly win the next 4 neutral rounds.
She gets like some of the best front traps.
Well, I gotta go play him now. I've been playing pretty good today, so we'll see how I do.
What's up, buddy? I'm just gonna bless the mic for one time.
Go ahead. It started when we were young, you and my boo.
I think it's ZEA.
Yeah, I know how to spell it. I almost started typing ZZ because I kept saying it.
Free Palestine versus ZZ Top.
I was trying to stream this. Rube Tuesdays has a 500 kilobytes per second upload speed.
Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, what the fuck do they need upload speed for? But that's like pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, like how much?
I didn't even know building.
You better be paying $20 to get that. Because like most places will give you better speed just because that's the standard.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna say like I didn't even know you could get that anymore. It's in that low.
You probably have like WoW or something.
I have WoW and it fucking blows, dude. Oh, he shined out! Oh! Alright, dude. I've been hit by that forward air a million times, and I've never been able to shine out, so I have to assume Millie was level 8.
Loki giving him
this matchup's hard, and it's really, like, Millie's playing pretty sloppy today. All things considered, like, he should not have been that close to the ledge against Zealot. Yeah, he's just landing with moves. Yeah, Millie's like, no.
Zealot has all of the information.
Yeah, like, not to John for my boy, but, like, you know, hopped off the plane yesterday, went to class today. You know, a lot of shit going on right now, so it's like, you know. But, brings it back. Only down by 1 stocky. I kind of like those needles, but it's like, I don't know, man.
I like them if they all hit.
Yeah, I like it if they all hit and you get a grabby, but instead it's just like minor damage. Ooh! Oh, he wanted to reverse, obviously. Oh, yeah, he went for that bullshit. If he had short hopped, it probably would have worked, but he full hopped and.
He short hopped over him and then went around.
He probably should have just fucking grabbed. Like up smash or some shit. Good overshoot. Love that. Now he gets a reverse he didn't want in the first place. It's so funny watching like people who don't play Smash walk into this bar. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh yeah, see like what the fuck's going on with this guy? He's playing so bad.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
Not to,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna say it's a trash game, but it's a trash game.
Alright. Game 2's gonna be on like 5 minutes or something.
Throw that one out. He's got a couple more chances. Oh, you're right. Found the dreams.
I know everything, Mikey.
This is
I've seen
Fox's
it all.
worst stage in my opinion. It's not a bad stage for him, but it's definitely like has the least advantage for him. He has
I can see that.
It turns into FD, which is like, I guess that's negative for Sheik when recovering, but especially against Mark.
Are you talking about just this match? Oh, in any matchup?
Yeah, just like. And the blast zones don't aid him at all either.
That's like how it be though sometimes. Like, oh, I was watching Black Clansman one time in that situation, and they kept saying the N-word with a hard R, and I was like, look, I gotta stop it. We gotta turn this off. Like, it's too distracting. I'm just here because I just hear it. I'm just like, I hear it, and every time I'm like,
I haven't seen Black Clansman yet.
Neither have I. I saw like 20 minutes of it. That was like, bro. So this game's going way better for Billy. Down there, yeah, you know it's coming down a little bit.
I'm gonna keep that in the noggin. Quick turnaround.
That's it. Because back air is better knockback early percent. Well, it has better knockback everything than forward air. It just sends it a worse angle. So it like lower percents or fucking higher percent. There's some situations where it's good. I'm just a clown.
Back to even. Let's see. That's so good. Knockdowns on Fox. So like, it's definitely the year of the knockdown.
I'll give it a buck. I did not listen to anything you just said.
I said it's the year of the knockdown.
Oh yeah. It's the year of the mag. Love that.
Done that before.
We all have.
Did that today.
Don't ever. I hate that worked out. I guess the
edge cancel platform back air?
No, the drill covering the tech chase. He edge canceled it, so it was good. But it's like, fam, I don't know. Like that's just a way to keep like you could just have Sheik above you. You like do an up air or some shit. But this nigga's in grand, so no, I kind of hate that excuse because like there's some areas where you're just better than other people, and I'm not saying I'm better than them, but there's some areas where I can't. You know, he won.
I mean,
234. Love seeing that. Love the sending numbers. No more. Alright, he's doing it. He's going Sheik. Oh, Millie. Can't hear me. Doesn't look like
Little House.
Best Millie player in the world.
He's got the Jimmy earphones out. I remember HyperX Millie.
That's still you got some Sonys now. You got it for like $25, MSRP like $345.
That's always.
That's the Millie, dude. So yeah, some old lady was selling on eBay. Okay, I'd love to see that. You read the ledge angle. You shit on that person.
There's this Jewish lady who lives by me. She has the best garage sales.
Oh, you'd love to see that.
She's always getting rid of something.
Millie got a Bose speaker for 25 cents. This player. They like accidentally wrote 25 cents. So like. Some shit. I don't remember what happened, but he just walked out. He's like, and the old lady at the counter didn't realize.
That's completely their fault too. It's not
yeah. He bought a thing for its listed price, and then he left. That's another story. And he's kind of cooking it. He took a second, took a little breather. Oh, sorry. I didn't get top 8 because I played Sheik. I'm a clown. I just tried to be way too aggressive, and like he was just like ready, and I was like, damn, I should be more patient. And then game 2 I went back to Yoshi's.
Is Slutty our only peach now?
What?
Is Slutty our only peach now?
That guy plays peach. That's very good.
He's not.
No, he's not. He's like the kind of guy that like talks to you while you're playing. And he was like, I didn't really want it. I was like, I don't know you want to. You might really want it.
It's like the Pokemon, the Pokemon trainer you encounter on the road.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm gonna defeat you this time.
Yeah. It's like, dude, I just don't know you. So he's getting forced out.
Yeah, that's always hot. Getting forced out really isn't that bad.
No, getting forced on your overwhelming counter pick is pretty bad though. Like, you kind of hate to see that. Oh, I love that.
You got that baby steel footing. Oh.
He's so lucky. 2-1 Millhouse.
Set 1, right?
Yeah. I'll give him the money. Don't worry about it. He can get out of here.
What?
What?
I
can give him money, dude.
I'm with him too. So.
The joke was I was gonna steal it.
Oh.
Real hilarious, dude.
You sure got me.
Faithful black man.
You know, it's the only thing that I ever get is to hand money away. They're like, oh, thank you. I'm like, yes, my soul.
I said thank you.
I know you did. I was kidding.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Fuck. Still behind the webcam. Just keep on the subs. I'm done commentating the bottle. So Zealot's doing better stuff, I guess. I haven't been watching it all. Oh, dash attack. Dog, you wrote Zealot. It says Zealot on the screen. There's a webcam.
I know.
And he plays red.
I know it is, guys.
Dog, you are on drugs, bro.
I forgot we have Zealot.
Fucking stone.
I'm so happy I'm older than Zealot. If not, you definitely big dog me.
What are you, 20 now? It's fucked up, to be honest.
I was 17 when I first came to
I know.
Revival of Oishi Melee. It wasn't even called Room yet.
I know, neither.
It was just Oishi Melee tournament.
It was just OSC Melee. It was just Fight Night.
Oh yeah. My dad picked me up. You could see all like the weird people at the fighting game tournament.
Yeah.
Let's go Zealot. Nice grab. Back air, back air. I like that nair, but it goes for a reading up smash. Ill advised, rise the wedge. He gets up with the invincible edge. I like that.
I have a commentary. I don't want my match. Can I borrow 5 bucks? If Miller was for set 3-1, then he was. I keep saying I'm great, but I'm just like, yeah, too long. Great grab. Not really. Is he getting 2 canes? I'm going to the old Teji one. Yeah, no. The fact that it exists is so clutch. The one on high street fucking blows. I'm trying to drive through. Oh, I love that forward tilt. I want to marry that forward tilt. That forward tilt can have my babies.
Zealot is seeing his Zealot account go down.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you buy wallpaper in The Sims? It only takes $1 a time. But you're playing a lot of wallpaper.
Yeah. He's just watching the stock market drop. He's like, liquidate, liquidate, liquidate.
He's got 3 phones.
And Millie's just on the other end of all of them, saying, "You can't escape me."
He looks at the landline. He's cut the cord.
We watched the Digimon movie when we were in Arizona. That's a great fucking movie. You ever seen that shit? You fucking clown.
I had Digimon for the PlayStation, but
okay, see, that's not the same.
That was Monster Rancher.
Monster Rancher rules. Hey, we got any Monster Rancher fans in the house?
Press 1 for Monster Rancher.
Press 1 for Monster. You guys are our chat, so we're gonna yell at you.
I always get that confused with the other one. What's the other one that came out
Digimon?
recently?
No, I don't know. Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I always get those confused. Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the old cartoon.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Monster Rancher is sick.
Okay, Monster Rancher rules.
You ever play the games?
No.
Dude,
You did.
The games were so sick. You would literally, like, to find new monsters, you would take out the disc and put in a random disc.
Oh, shit.
And it would create a monster that
That's
was
like
it.
That's just some Metal Gear Solid 2 shit.
Yeah, yeah. It said like you would be like create like monster, and say like you put in Spider-Man 2 for PS2, and then the
Great
monster.
game.
Yes, exactly.
Spider-Man
You went
2
Fountain.
for PS2. Spider-Man 2 for PS2.
Yeah. And then like the monster would be like red and blue like Spider-Man colors. They did that with like a lot of them, especially like PS2 games.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can put in anything. A lot of times, if you put in like random CDs, it would just create like a random monster. But a lot of times, if they were like the same like company or like same PlayStation,
doing a special
it would look like the box art.
That's so sick,
dude. It's a fucking sick game. Monster Rancher 4, I believe. They did like a Monster Rancher Evo right after that, which wasn't good. Monster Rancher 4 though. I remember vividly I put in the Lord of the Rings game for Return of the King. And like the monster had like a shroud and it looked like a fucking ring wraith.
It was Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, that's the guy who's out there. You know what I hate about movies?
What's that?
There's always a scene at the end of the movie where a white guy like puts his tongue into a young white woman's mouth. It just makes me sick.
You simply hate to see that.
It's just like, why did he have to put that in the movie? It didn't advance the plot. How am I gonna scrub my eyes? I'm gonna put some clear eyes. Oh, it's even. Is this game 5?
Yeah, it's game 5.
Okay.
Ooh, you gotta hit
please
those.
win, Zealot.
Why? Oh, fair enough. I'm not burdened by the same restrictions.
I mean, like, I'm enjoying being here, but no.
I'm taking my time and going home.
In mid-game, the video goes out. Should I own
Cut out the
stream.
lights. It'd be so funny if streamers were just like, I'm done, and just like left like mid-loser semis. Oh, read that jump. Out the cuts! Good dance. You honestly hate this game.
You could upgrade there, you got
Now it's tied. Should have been dead. Now you don't play neutral again. Real shame. He raised his spot dodge. Yeah, he's just like retreating all the way back to the corner. He's just fighting me every time.
Zealot, I swear that guy is the best control.
At least playing with fire right now. There we go. Yeah, there was like no solid hits for like a game. It's kind of looking at it. She's starting for Zealot and his winner's set. Yeah, she's sick. Okay, that was incredibly. There's full stack of needles on his invincible. Last time over here. Oh, almost gets the grabber out.
When you're doing the tourney winner, it seems like the fastest thing. But when you're reacting to it, it's like, what the hell did they do? He just gave it to her free.
Yeah, you're always hopeful that you're like, oh, I'll get it now. Like, oh, I'll get a waveland now. I'll have full control of my air and then you just get hit. Fuck. Oh, it's just back. Here's the other face. So little, dude. Oh, this could be big. Good job.
Oh, he's jumping a lot.
They both kind of are.
Well, Foxful Hobby is just going to catch you caught by like a bad person. 10 minutes.
We're going to a Wawa. You ever been to a Wawa?
Wawa? Hell yeah.
I've never been to a Wawa. I've been to a Sheetz.
Same thing.
Yeah, I just confused them in my head, I'm not gonna lie.
Wawa is a big coffee place. Wawa coffee is like...
Wawa, or Sheetz sandwiches were like, godlike. They were good.
And they're like, very cheap. I like it when you can just add a ton of shit to a sandwich.
And it like doesn't cost you anything.
I always order Taco Bell on the Taco Bell app. And just get the most the most craziest orders. The most... I would hate to be the Taco Bell worker who gets mine because I add onions. I replace every beef with chicken.
I've been getting Chipotle on like DoorDash lately, and I'm just like, I just hit the reorder button, and I'm like, these motherfuckers have to know something. What?
What happened?
They're just taking a break for a second.
Okay, was it?
Oh, Millie won the first set.
Millie won first set. What was the score of the first set?
3-2. Yeah. But I'm like, dude, these like Chipotle guys have to like know by now because I know at my job like, oh, it's on the front order again, like the same thing.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, I feel bad. No, they're not. They have one more.
Later, bro. Thanks for coming out. See you next week. We'll be here. We'll finally be back.
I thought we were finally back now.
I know, but like we had that 2-week hiatus and it was killing me. I need that. You gotta have it.